If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes, or cutaway coat, perfect fits. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying mighty hard to look like Gary Cooper. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst.
Nothing, I tell you. 5, 6, 7, 8. For God's sake, come on. Are you going to make me look like a fool? Please, I beg you. For safety's sake, don't humiliate him.
It doesn't.
Hold on to your butts.
Don't waste my motherfucking time!
I got up this morning, put on my shoes, tied my shoes, went to the mirror, put a comb my hair, I made a move, know what to do.
That's not true.
No, I really
There's
haven't.
no fucking way that's
no,
true.
Because
no.
You know what it is? I saw Just Friends, that movie with Ryan Reynolds where he's trying to get Amy Smart, and they go to see The Notebook, and everybody's teary-eyed in the theater, and then it's like, I'm not seeing The Notebook.
There's no way. There's no way.
I don't want to be crying.
You've watched every pussy movie for the past 30 years, and there's no way that you haven't seen the one.
Are you trying to schedule a time to see me without you?
No. No, my
they need to
friend
schedule.
wants to
They need to
see
sync
it.
up first.
Well, I know that she wants to see it, but are you trying to schedule time to see it with her?
No, I wasn't planning on seeing it.
So she can cry on your shoulder?
No, well, I said that I downloaded it for a
How
friend.
much?
And
Okay,
then
so-
she wrote, "Did your friend in quotes like it?"
Why am I in quotes? Why is your friend in quotes?
Because I assume she meant I downloaded it for myself, and I'm saying I know I downloaded it for a friend.
Okay, so
She's onto your bullshit.
Me Without You is one of the ones where like it's somebody wiping somebody else's ass, right?
Yeah, the dude.
So there's a Paul Rudd Netflix movie that's pretty good. There's a French movie that's similar called The Untouchables. That's like the same idea. So,
But Me Before You is like, it's Khaleesi, and it's the dude from the Hunger Games movies. And they just like
Liam,
the dead one? No, he dies in the last one.
the one with the trident.
Yeah, that
Peeta.
dude.
Yeah,
Not Peeta, but
no, the one that swims and he like
Fenric?
Turn the music down.
Yeah, he carries the old lady.
Thanks for spoiling it for me.
No, Fenric, is that it?
Yeah, Fenric.
I thought
Fenrir
it was
Greyback.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Either way.
The one that died in real life, but not in the movie. Or maybe he did die in the movie.
It wasn't that character. It was the blonde
Finnick.
Sam Claflin.
Finnick.
That's it.
Thank you.
Finnick.
Yeah.
Sam Claflin. He was in it, and she
You remember the actor's name?
Yeah, because I saw his EW
last name
expose.
is Affleck?
Yeah.
No, Sam Claflin.
Affleck. He used to be Affleck.
with Amelia Clark, and like she wipes his butt.
Emilio Estevez?
No.
Oh, she wipes his ass.
Yeah, like he's a cripple, and then she's before him.
I don't know. The Paul Rudd one was okay. The
that
French
the
one was pretty
Netflix
good.
movie?
No, the Paul Rudd one's the Netflix one.
Yeah.
The Companions Without Borders or something
Ant-Man?
like that.
Companions
It's what is it? What is that movie called? I don't know. It was pretty good. But it's weird that like there are 3 movies within a couple years that are all like cripples. Yeah, like take care of these essentially retards.
We are the Lotus Cast, lotuscast.com, live every Thursday night. Welcome. Thank you for joining us in the chat room.
What? Stop it.
Stop what?
I mean, can you at least like put that mic on it? So, can,
Yeah, like if you're gonna play the guitar.
He's not playing it though. He's just hitting it.
yeah. But we have a mic literally right there that he could do.
But why?
I don't know, because he's doing it anyway.
Which one is it? 5?
Yeah, sure.
Try it. Or 6?
Now he's going to be doing it all night.
7?
He's been doing it all
Or
night
8?
anyway.
Apparently this mic doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. It might not be plugged in.
Is it on?
It might not be
Is
plugged
that
in
one
right
of the
now.
ones with the on switch?
No, it might not be
No,
plugged in.
it's a Sennheiser.
Yeah.
I guess it's not plugged in.
It's
Whatever.
not plugged in.
You can stop though. Stop it with the fucking.
Well, if you're gonna put a guitar next to me,
I didn't put it
I'm
anywhere.
probably gonna touch the
Didn't-
guitar.
I didn't mean to put
Go to
it next
lotuscast.com, click on Watch Live. You can watch us sit here.
We're sitting here, just sitting and talking. That should be the name of the episode. Change the name of the episode.
Not Willy Wonka and he died because we literally had nothing else that we did not prepare.
Mike is gonna be mad now because we ripped off the way that he titles his shows.
Why?
Because it's always something in the something.
We do that
We
sometimes.
do that all the time.
We've done that one other time.
No,
We've done that a
we did
few
it
other
like
times.
2 weeks ago with
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Joey Thundernuts and the Orlando Bloom's
But
cock.
that's the only time we've ever
No, we've done that
No, we've
before.
done that before.
Dude,
We
go back
actually
to the
done that
episode. You got the archive in front of you. Go back and
You think Willy Wonka's hanging out with Ernest?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. They're waiting for Paul Rubens to show up so they can all jerk off together in a movie theater.
That's a crossover that should have happened. Willy Wonka and Ernest. Ernest goes to the chocolate factory.
Would Vern go too?
He'd have to be there.
Yeah.
Aren't they like doubles?
Yeah.
Leslie Harambe's there.
Ernest eats out Willy Wonka.
That's so gross.
He goes to the fudge factory.
So I don't know if you noticed, Adam, when you walked in.
Oh.
Joe bought shorts.
Well, he's
I
not
thought you
wearing
were
them.
gonna
Yes, he is.
No, he
draw
is.
What the
attention to
hell?
them.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Joe?
I bought shorts.
Look how, dude,
And you're
this is
wearing
what he
them
lives
over
for.
your fucking
I
pants?
honestly, okay,
We went to the Lotus with his shorts like that.
Adam, here's what happened. In our chat room, Joe said, I bought shorts. And then he sent a picture of himself wearing the shorts over the pants. And then Dave, who has to point out everything, just said,
Yeah.
that's not right. And I knew at that moment that Joe was sitting in here cackling because
I
he
didn't.
put the shorts
didn't actually.
over the pants, and this was the joke.
If there weren't so many layers, he would have taken his dick out and stroked.
When we came
You
in...
fooled us, Joe. You fooled us.
When we came in, he's sitting right there where Dave is right now, with his shorts over his pants still. Like he didn't do the. He's gonna run with this joke, right? Until we say we point it out. He wears that all the way over to the Lotus
because we didn't mention it.
because we didn't
knew
mention
what he was
anything.
doing.
No, I forgot that they were on.
No, that's not the case at all.
Okay.
There's no way because you were playing with your pockets. You can't be playing with your pockets
The
of a pair of
pockets
shorts.
feel like they're regular pockets, Dave.
There's no way. I mean, every time I put my hands in my pockets, I know which pants I'm wearing.
Can you lift your computer so I can see? I want to see your
He
style.
bought basketball shorts. The other joke.
He looks like a lesbian playing softball.
No, I
lesbian
feel like
softball
now I
player.
can play
I
basketball.
thought the bottom
better.
of the shorts had like elastic to keep them tight around your
No,
legs.
in fact, I can show more legs. See.
No.
Oh, you're giving me a damn boner now.
Yeah.
So the
I do.
motherfucker
Don't plug
buys the
yourself.
shorts, and then he's sticking with this gag right now with the shorts over the pants. Like he's.
Well, I mean, I'm sitting down now. We're doing the show. I can't take them
Oh,
off.
you could have taken them off right when we got back from.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're now wearing another layer. On your
Honestly,
pants area.
you're just making it worse.
No, now that he's done that, he has to wear them every day like that.
Okay.
He's got to commit to the bit
Yeah.
now, right?
That's your style
That's
now.
not a bit, though. They
This
said
is
I
all a
would
bit.
feel better if I wore shorts, and I
Joe,
do feel better.
this-
I feel footloose and fancy free now.
I
Look at him.
fucking hate you.
You wrote all this morning.
I didn't.
You got up this morning and you wrote
I
all
didn't.
of this out.
You guys kept saying I would feel great if I wore shorts. Here I am wearing shorts for you, and
Michelle
all I
in the
get is
chat.
shit.
Michelle in the chat is watching, and she says that looks ridiculous, Joe.
Oh yeah, you can see them clearly.
You can see it.
Watch live tab.
I guess you can.
Well, I mean, do you like the negative attention that you bring on yourself?
This is a negative attention.
No,
What
like
do you think this is?
I didn't expect you to talk about this on the show. I did it as a
bullshit.
little.
There's no fucking way.
Yeah, we'll just sweep that under the rug.
There's no fucking way.
No,
When was the
I
last
didn't
time
want
we
to talk
ignored
about it on
anything?
the show. I just thought like, oh, this be a cool little thing for my buddies, and then
When was the last time we
thought it'd be a
ignored
cool thing
anything
for
on
your
the
buddies?
show?
Yeah.
Your buddies.
We talk
Yeah.
about literally everything. If I like shat my intestines out, we would talk about
I
it
would
on the
tell
show.
you, yeah, but this is so minor. Like, who cares about this?
Did you shat your intestines?
No,
You're
I've tried.
nonchalant, like you're giving it away too much.
What?
You're trying to undersell the thing that you're trying to sell at the same time. It's weird.
I'm really not selling.
There's no
them.
way you wouldn't do this.
It's not a big deal.
It's not a big
I just
deal.
look like a damn clown.
Nobody has said it except for you guys, so clearly nobody else thinks I'm a clown.
If I wore my weird Commodore hat one day to a show and was like, "Why are you guys pointing out my Commodore hat?"
It's a Commodore hat.
It's a hat that is meant for Commodores to wear. I have one because my grandfather was a Commodore of a yacht club, and I took it
Like
when
a
he died.
sailor's hat?
Yeah, so I took that, and like if I wore that around, you'd be like, "Why are you wearing that hat?"
I wouldn't if it made you.
No,
feel
you would.
footloose and
You
fancy
would.
free.
There's
I
no
wouldn't
way
say
you
anything.
wouldn't, and especially on the show, you would.
What did you hear? Footloose and fancy.
He was
free?
watching like songs of the South or something.
No,
And you have to say it twice. And
the doctor said it when he got his mobile emitter.
Fucking Christ.
Dave knows what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about, but why?
now that I'll be going to and fro.
So I think at this point, it's like a lot of people feel bad for you when they're like, "Oh man, you guys beat up on Joe too much." But I think you now purposefully do it.
I don't.
To get
I
the
really
negative
didn't.
attention.
I wasn't
There's no
expecting
way.
that we were talking about it at the show. I just thought I would do it for you guys. You know?
How is that your thought process?
I don't know.
We've been talking about you in shorts for
Because I know you
3
guys.
months now.
I know you guys don't.
On
you,
the
you
show.
didn't want to draw attention to it.
You didn't know that.
You didn't know that.
Yes, I know you guys. I knew
No,
you wouldn't do
there's
that.
no way.
Yes.
You knew that. No.
Okay,
Yes.
Now
This
it's
is
getting too-
just bullshit.
now you're leading us down the rabbit hole.
What
This is
rabbit
just
hole?
bullshit.
The Joe rabbit hole.
It's not a rabbit
There's a
hole.
rabbit hole that you like to lead
Would
us
you
down.
like me to take them off now? Would
Yes,
that make
I
you feel
would.
better?
I would like you to take the pants off and leave the shorts on.
Yes. Do that.
Well, I won't do that.
Why?
Those are your two options. I can leave them as is, or I can take the shorts.
So why
off.
did you buy the shorts?
What if I get up and take the pants
You
off?
spent
How are you going to take them off under the shorts?
just take off everything.
I mean, I'm just going to start tugging at the legs and see what happens.
You'll have to take them both off and then put the shorts back on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that works.
I can do
It
that.
works.
No, I don't.
I mean,
want
it can
I'm
happen.
just going to take the pants off.
No, don't do that.
I think it's the best thing
No.
for us right now.
No,
Like, for you.
just leave me alone.
No, for you
No,
right now.
you're
you
not
need to
actually
get
doing
the
anything.
This is happening.
No, it's not.
pants- You need to get the pants off. You need to get the pants
They
off.
won't
Joe,
come off.
pick your legs up.
underneath the
Pants
thing.
need to come off, Joe. Damn it. You just take the fucking pants off.
Take
They
your
won't come off.
Joe, take your medicine.
Just take them off, Joe. God, his ankles are fighting back.
How do ankles fight back?
I'm serious. They're like,
No.
his ankles are sharp. Take your pants off.
What does that mean?
Sharp ankles?
Feel them. Feel his ankles, dude. They're fucking. He's gripping with his so. I feel like he's having a stroke right now. Feel how tight everything is. Right, like feel his legs and his feet. His toes are tight. Just take it off, Joe. Damn it.
Can't let you do that, Matt.
That's the most action Joe's gotten in his life.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a long time. Why are you so hesitant? I'll never
know.
understand it.
I just don't like shorts.
What? Okay, so assume, just for a second, what if somebody that you were banging, like you were having active sex with this person, so they have seen your penis, you're naked around them.
Okay.
Would you wear shorts around them?
No.
Why not?
Would you?
He keeps
Yes.
he keeps his pants on and just opens the zipper.
I mean, that's about as far as I'm going, sure.
That is insane. That's
I
absolute
don't like
insanity.
shorts. I just don't. I wouldn't wear shorts normally. Like, even if I didn't have a complex about my leg, I would not wear shorts. I just don't wear shorts.
do you have like varicose veins?
Pretty bad varicose veins.
Do you really?
No.
You have varicose veins?
No.
This is insane.
Do you have
This is why I don't watch. That's what Austin said.
This is why ass crack came out.
Saw Matt's crack.
Oh man, can we get an instant replay?
But now you guys know I have really strong ankles.
It's weird how your body tensed up like that. I was surprised that your body could. You were having a stroke.
I wasn't having a stroke.
Like your everything was.
I
Just,
purposely tightened.
It was like pre-rigor mortis.
Yeah, it was weird.
What?
I
have strong ankles.
Is that like what that politician said, where the body protects itself against rape?
Yeah, his butt, but it wasn't
the
rape.
whole body shuts
like,
itself
I think
down.
if I tried to rape him,
against that thing.
he would have loosened up. Like
I have strong ankles.
His ankles like grow spikes.
All of those years of keeping an aspirin between his knees.
Dude,
I do hummingbirds when I'm
honestly,
standing
Dave,
still.
like I want you to try to take his pants off just to feel in his legs what I felt. Like it was very bizarre.
I mean, I can't do it now.
No, I understand,
I
but
have very strong ankles.
in between the break, attempt it.
Yeah, I can do that.
I have strong ankles.
What? I have a lot to support, I guess.
Okay, that was kind of
So did you guys hear the
Uncalled
super duper classified information that
I'm
was
sorry.
revealed?
Joe, that was mean. I'm sorry. Hold on, Adam. Joe, that was mean. I'm sorry.
Do you accept his apology?
I don't.
So the super duper classified top secret information that was revealed
I'm
in
so
the
curious.
in
Was
the
it,
stupidest way possible.
Nuclear war codes.
Does that have something to do with
Did Hillary
Hillary's
finally
emails?
fuck up?
Yes, it was the Colonel's secret 11 herbs and spices were revealed.
In Hillary's email?
I could have
Yes.
sworn that this was
Because
a
that
thing.
guy
a long time
got
ago.
arrested
No,
and
this is the
sentenced
story-
to like 6 years in prison for
Wait,
it.
the Hillary email guy?
Yeah.
They
6
found
years
him?
in prison. They sentenced him today.
This was just in the past couple days. I guess Colonel Sanders' nephew was doing like an interview with some reporter, and he was just showing her this scrapbook, and the scrapbook had the recipe in it. And she just snapped a picture and posted it on Twitter.
Oh, what a bitch.
I know. KFC's like denying it, but the guy confirmed it's the real one. Can you guess what's in it? Do you know what the secret ingredients
According
are?
to Futurama, it was chicken grease and salt.
There is a lot of salt.
I would have guessed there's some kind of hot sauce in there.
Nope, no hot sauce.
There's flour.
That's
Why
in-
would there be hot sauce in
Because-
the chicken?
No, in the chicken spice recipe, because that's what's in Paula Deen's like southern fried chicken recipe.
Okay, but that's not KFC. KFC is
yeah, but
pretty
I know, but
bland.
they're from the same area.
So obviously there's flour.
Well,
Flour. Yes.
well, that's not an herb or spice.
Okay,
But-
so that this is just the herbs and
Oh,
spices.
herbs. Then I would say thyme.
You're right. That's one of them.
Half
a tablespoon.
Rosemary?
No rosemary. There's salt,
allspice,
celery salt, and garlic salt. 3 types of salt.
It'd be great if it was just Mrs. Dash. That's all it was.
A dash
You know
of
what we
Mrs.
do with our
Dash.
chicken? We just open up a bunch of fucking ramen packs and just sprinkle the fucking ramen.
There you go.
We have a bunch of uncooked packs of
It's
noodles
emeralds.
laying around.
It's emeralds, just like a dash of emeralds.
They just buy top ramen packs.
Yeah.
Is there herbs de Provence?
There's dried mustard.
Ooh.
Okay, well that makes sense. Dried relish.
No.
Dried ketchup.
No ketchup either.
Dried barbecue sauce.
Paprika.
Of course, it's paprika.
How about this one? Ground ginger.
Ground ginger makes sense. I use that when I fry stuff.
Oregano.
Yeah.
This is wholly uninteresting. I feel like
Basil.
there
Wow.
should be more
Well,
exotic
normally
spices.
you wouldn't put basil and chicken together.
Is there a bay leaf?
I put basil on my chicken all the time.
Black pepper.
Okay, of course.
And the secret ingredient.
Cinnamon.
That people don't think of.
Nutmeg.
White pepper.
Oh.
Oh.
What the fuck is white pepper?
You see, according to the Colonel, you got to keep the white pepper separate or segregated, if you will, from the black pepper.
If you will.
If you will.
Keep the white pepper far, far away from the black pepper.
White pepper is just the unripe berries of the pepper.
Pepper has berries?
Apparently.
What?
But the reports say the white pepper is the most underappreciated of all the spices.
Yeah, because I don't think it does anything.
I mean, it's different from the black pepper.
Michelle
Yeah,
wants to know
it
what
makes
you're-
more money.
Wants to know
but-
what you're drinking, Adam. And I think that's important because we're all drinking it.
Yeah.
That's true.
So let's not tell anybody.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a secret. It's our KFC secret.
It's a secret ingredient of 2
If you guys can guess
of 1
what
alcohol
we're drinking,
in 1 mixer.
It's 1 alcohol and 1 mixer, like Adam said.
No, 2 mixers. Ice is a mixer.
Three
it becomes
mixers.
water.
There's
Hey.
ice. So ice is in it, and then 1 mixer and 1 alcohol.
One thing when we were doing our pre-show meeting and we were talking about what we wanted to talk about
Yeah.
tonight, there was one thing that I actually just remembered,
What's that?
and I wanted to talk to you guys about because. So
we're not going to get to anything that we actually want to
on.
talk to at this rate.
This has last week we talked about the Leslie Jones thing and her butthole.
Yes.
So I was talking
It was dark.
to my good friend Mike Moore from Wheelbarrow Full of Dicks and Dan Furnicase from the Furnicast. And Mike, I actually forget who brought I think it was Dan. He brought up the fact that that Homeland Security is looking into the Leslie Jones hacking.
No, they said that like the FBI was doing it.
Yeah, but this is the Department of Homeland Security.
Homeland Security has no
And then
reason to do
Mike was defending, like, hey, I mean, it's a big department. I'm sure they got somebody they can put on it. But I was like, why in the fuck
would it be Homeland Security?
Would Homeland Security be looking into the Leslie Jones case?
Did they do that for anybody else?
I don't think they had anything to do with the what was it?
If somebody hacks anybody else, any private citizen, Homeland Security doesn't give a fuck. I don't think Homeland Security gives a fuck about this.
Yeah, it says Leslie Jones hacking situation is so bad the U.S. Department of Homeland Security has their top cyber crimes unit on the case.
Top men.
Yeah.
She has not responded at all to this, right?
No.
So I feel like when
she shouldn't. She has no reason to.
When she finally decides to make a public statement about it, it's going to be on like Ellen or whatever channel Oprah's on now. She's going to do a special like interview for it.
Why does anyone give a shit?
I just thought it was weird that Homeland Security.
Why would they?
They
give a
have
shit?
no business doing that. That's
like
not
I understand.
what they do.
I understand putting the FBI and like whatever it is because it's a cyber crime. Fine. But why is Homeland Security involved?
Well, the only reason I have a problem with that is because everyday people don't get that same protection.
There was the fappening that happened, and they didn't get Homeland Security. Then there was that Snapchat.
No, they
breach.
did. They caught a guy.
I know they caught a guy, but I don't think they.
Not Homeland Security.
Yeah, Homeland
Wasn't
Security.
it-
They didn't sick
wasn't
them on
it
it.
FBI.
It was FBI. It wasn't Homeland Security. But the point is, the reason I don't care about this when it happens to celebrities is because everyday people do not get that protection.
So what? It was funny in this article.
So if I hacked you, Dave, and then I made a website with all your nudes and your asshole,
They
would, Homeland
nothing would
Security
happen.
would not do anything.
Nothing
about
would
it.
happen.
Dave would be like, "I've been meaning to do this the whole time. I just didn't have the money."
That's true. Also, I
Yeah,
mean,
you made the website for
Thank
me.
you.
I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I'm saying, like, given that example, assuming that I did have an issue with it, nothing would happen because I'm a random person.
Dave would also say, "Hey, can you give me some of the like monetary reimbursement for what you're getting on that traffic?
Some
to my
Google
website?"
ad revenue.
And then you would say no, and he'd be like, "Oh shucks." He'd just crawl back into his hole. And that's how it is. So in this article, it also said that one source said that Leslie had some sort of problem with catfishing in the past. And that just kind of cracked me up.
She's been catfished.
Somebody
in the past?
catfished Leslie Jones.
It was somebody
Like,
actually using like DMX's photos.
Yeah, you think TMX?
It's Earl.
Like, oh
It's
man,
like, oh man, Earl, man. I'd be into it.
I bet these top men on it are like all the fuck ups in the Homeland Security that they're like, oh, you're on the Leslie Jones asshole case.
What did they tell their What did they tell their spouses when they go home at night? It's like, what have you been doing today, honey? It's like, well.
Do you think that they have one of those boards up in their office, right? And there's
With
like
all the strings?
there's a cell phone with a string to a picture of her dick in it, or a dick going into an asshole, and then to a
hope
string
so.
from that to Leslie, and then there's also just a straggler string going down to Harambe.
I hope
that's-
so. Yeah.
That's all that's on the board.
How are these connected?
And there's some guy to stay it up 24 hours, like
Who's
I
the
gotta-
mastermind?
It's like Mac in that episode of The Mailroom.
Yeah.
With It's Always
Pepe
Sunny.
Sylvia?
Yeah.
That was Charlie, but yeah.
Charlie, sorry. I forget.
I was thinking more like Jeff Goldblum in Independence Day, just waiting for somebody to just say like, "You can make it like you're gonna get sick." It's like it's
What'd
just
you
gonna
say?
click. It's just
You're
gonna
genius.
click all of a sudden for somebody. They're gonna be like, "Holy shit! I figured it out. I know the connection between her and Harambe."
David, my David.
What if this leads to like a huge ISIS plot?
That would be great. That would be great if this all led back to whoever hacked the emails for Hillary Clinton.
Yeah,
You know, like it's
Guccifer, you mean?
No, did they find him?
No, that he admitted it a long time ago.
He just admitted it.
Like, yeah, forever ago. He said, like, I got these emails, like, forever ago.
Who got how? What? You just somebody sent them to him?
No, he got them.
Was Hillary just accidentally forwarding them?
No,
to him the whole time?
he got them, and then
Oh.
Guccifer. I thought everybody knew that.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I just wanted to touch on that.
That's fine.
Briefly, because I thought it was odd. And then Mike was upset that, he was mad that I didn't understand why Homeland Security would be on the case.
Because there's no reason. I mean, that's
why he really thought Homeland
I feel like Mike's
Security's
going to be mad at me
there?
now. Mike, I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me.
What could they possibly do? Like, I don't think the person that has her butthole pics is gonna bomb the U.S. embassy or something.
What? You don't know that though.
I feel like there's no connection there.
What would you rather see, Adam? A beheading video or more pictures of Leslie Jones' asshole?
I'd honestly
Which
rather
is
watch-
more of an act of terror?
More of an act of terror?
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather watch the beheading videos, but I don't want people to die over this. I mean, people are probably beheading themselves over
the Leslie Jones asshole pictures.
I mean, it's that disgusting.
I did tweet at Leslie Jones.
And we got nothing.
But
She hasn't
been
responded
tweeting,
yet.
though, right?
I'll keep you guys updated. I tweeted her. I said,
Way to get yourself added to a list.
She's probably going to block you.
She hasn't blocked me yet. But I did.
No, I
tweet
mean,
her.
like when she does
it
come
was
back.
a simple. It was a friendly tweet. All I said was, "Hey Leslie Jones, is that really your butthole I saw?" That's it. I mean, simple question.
But the thing is, she probably got tons of those, and there's.
So you think I got washed away?
Yeah,
so I need to tweet it again?
Yeah, I think you're just like.
So if I tweet it again, maybe it'll be.
I feel like you need to say something a little bit more extravagant.
I don't know why you took that out of my guitar.
That's how we switched to a new topic.
You got to be supportive of her. Like,
Hey Leslie, I hope you're doing okay. Is that really your butthole I saw?
right, and say something like,
What's a better way to tweet her so that I can get a response?
"It's a sexy butt."
You could tweet a picture of Joe saying he would totally
In
rim
his
that.
shorts pants?
Yeah.
Say it's
Joe in his short pants. He would rim that. Like my friend Joe.
Oh, I should send her the video of Joe with the tongue. Yeah.
Did we
That's
have
like
that?
it.
Did we have that on a computer?
That's a very
No.
That is on the computer. It's in the chat.
I can't find
That's
it.
an empowering butthole. I hope you win an Oscar.
Hold on. I'll make sure you get it.
I can't find it. I don't want to look for it.
So,
I'm not showing it.
hey, so far, it's
Why not?
I don't want to show it.
you have to show
I'm
it.
not showing it.
I mean, I'll post it on Twitter.
Don't do that.
Or you can listen. I can post it on Twitter and people can watch
No,
it whenever
I mean,
they want.
come on.
Or you can play it in
I
the
don't
show
wanna
right now.
show it.
Which one do you want to do?
You took advantage of me. My
What-
trusting nature.
Which-
and then you shared it with everybody.
Which one do you want? Do you want it on
I don't want
Twitter?
to do either of
Or
those.
you want it
it's
on
in the
show right
chat. I mean, it's already in the
now? Oh, so
chat.
the chat. You linked it in the chat room?
I'm not showing that.
No, it's in our chat.
Oh. All right, I'll tweet it out then.
Whatever.
I feel like it would be better to show it now
I don't want to show it.
because 3 people will see it.
Yeah, you are better.
If I
off.
tweet it, 6 people will see it.
Well, I'll take my chances with those 6 people to click a link.
But they can watch it over and over.
Yeah.
Like this, it's just done once it airs. They can't rewatch it.
They watched it. They can't unwatch it.
How many people have you already Snapchatted it anyway?
I mean, snapped it. I snapped a lot of people, but Michelle didn't get it. She's not my Snapchat friend.
Well, that's your fault.
Goldie's
She's
not my Snapchat friend. She didn't get it.
Michelle's my Snapchat friend. She sent me a message the other day about
Here,
Doug.
what speed should I send it to Michelle?
Goldie's my Snapchat friend, but she's on.
Wait.
Gave me like a fake account.
Goldie has a Snapchat. She didn't Snapchat.
She
What?
gave you a fake account? Goldie, what the fuck?
Yeah, give us your real account.
That's bullshit.
Matt, what speed should I send it to Michelle
just
and
the regular
Goldie?
speed.
Regular speed?
Yeah, so that they can see the dead eyes. Like the weird grasshopper eyes that he has. It's very strange.
Matt took advantage of me, just so you know.
You willingly did it. I said, "Can you stick your tongue out as fast as you can?"
And
then
I didn't
had
realize he was recording it.
No,
to-
I had my phone right here to record it.
I didn't realize you were doing it to submit to everywhere.
Well,
I don't think Adam's seen the video.
What's this video?
Send it to Adam too.
Is it Joe's butthole?
I don't think I'm friends with that.
Yeah, you know the dick that's going into Leslie Harambe? It was Joe.
What was it? Bruised? Joe, you saw her asshole. It's only fair you should show her yours.
That's true.
So what do you got, Dave?
So YouTube's new advertising guidelines, right?
Wait, hold on. Dave knows knows Goldie's Snapchat. Can I get it from you?
No,
Can you
I don't.
share it,
I don't
Dave?
give stuff away.
Goldie, can you just post it in the chat? Your
Yeah,
Snapchat
Goldie,
name?
put your Snapchat in there so
I'll
I can
send you a snap of me right now.
Okay, so YouTube has advertising guidelines, which are pretty restrictive, and they have a bot who automatically will flag videos based on it. Right now, YouTube account with several million subscribers. I forgot the name of it already. Shit, I just checked it earlier. Either way, so can we get the list of the guidelines that are on there so then everybody can look at it to see what they think about these?
So wait, our show goes up on YouTube. Are we at risk?
Yes.
Well,
Very much
we
so.
don't have the ads turned on.
Right. If we monetized our videos, then there's no way. No way. Yeah, I mean, plus we have other reasons. But so, let's look at some of these.
Oh, Dave sent me the video.
Sexually suggestive content, including partial nudity and sexual humor. Sexual humor. Unable to be monetized. Violence, including displays of serious injury and events related to violent extremism. Okay, fine. So you can't show breaking bones, whatever. Inappropriate language.
Wait, I love watching the videos where people get...
I agree.
You can still watch those on YouTube.
They cannot
you just
be monetized.
Can't make money off them now.
So that's all the guidelines. You can't make money off of breaking someone's bone on YouTube.
Right, but I mean, whatever. Like that.
But if your friend posted it and you didn't care about your friend making money, you could just watch it as much as you want.
Inappropriate language, including harassment, profanity, and vulgar language. You can't swear on YouTube.
Why the fuck
you
not?
can. You just can't make money on it.
Which is insane. Promotion of drugs and regulated substances, including
Well,
selling,
it says
use,
may
and abuse
not,
of such items.
So it still could pass.
Right, only if you're, like, famous already. Controversial or sensitive subjects and events, including subjects related to war, political conflicts, natural disasters, and tragedies, even if graphic imagery is not shown. Now, that one is the most extreme to me, and several other people that I've seen reactions from.
Who thought this would be a good idea?
I don't know.
Dave, my power cord fell out. Can you grab it?
Again?
Try to take his shorts off while you're over there.
Literally, he could have grabbed that. So you can't essentially talk about anything political on YouTube while monetizing your videos. So all of those talk channels, see you later, essentially. Those people just can't have their job anymore if this guideline
Why does this affect you so much? Because you don't.
It doesn't.
You don't care about.
Because that's not how things work.
I get that, but you don't care about working. You don't care about.
Okay,
making
but that's
money.
not how things work, Joe. I mean, it doesn't need to affect me personally for me to be
I'm just
mad
curious
about it.
why you're so upset about it. When if you were in a similar situation, you wouldn't care if you weren't making money off of it.
If I was doing it as a job and I was doing it for that reason, then I would be very upset.
You don't like to work, so and if it becomes
But
more
this
like
is
a job,
censorship.
you're not
This is
working.
censorship.
I mean,
it's not censorship.
Yeah,
They're
no,
not
it is
taking
censorship.
They're not taking the video down. You
But
just
it
can't
is
profit off of
censorship.
it.
I understand being upset at things even if you're not.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not involved.
What does that have to do with
But this
anything?
is a big deal. YouTube's profiting off of it. They're just not sharing the profits
Right.
with you.
No,
Which
well, if
is-
they're not showing ads, they're not getting anything.
But there
from it.
still are
But they're still
ads
drawing
based
traffic
on their
to the
site.
Yeah.
They have to pay for the traffic, but they're not getting any revenue if they're not showing any
But
ads.
they are getting revenue from every visit to the site.
Right.
No, there's no. You just get revenue per visit. They have to monetize
There are ads
it
on
somewhere.
YouTube.
No.
But if they're not showing an
Hold on.
ad on that
Hold on.
page,
But they sell those
they're not
ads
getting
based on the
anything.
views that they get.
And the amount of traffic that they have, they promote.
You can
so
ha-
even if you're going there to watch some dumbass's video,
No.
like that doesn't get a lot of views, that is still considered traffic.
People don't
so
just
when you
show
hold
up-
on, when you are trying, when you go to sell ad space, you can say, "Hey, look how many clicks YouTube gets. Look, like this is our traffic."
Yeah, I get that.
So it
but
doesn't
if they're
matter.
selling it per video, it doesn't matter if they get 1 million clicks or 1 click. It costs them money if they're not monetizing it by showing an ad on that page.
No, what?
You're trying to say that it does they should want more clicks because they're going to get
Yes,
money
they
from
should.
ads.
Yeah.
They
But they're
absolutely
not getting that if they're not showing any ads on that page.
YouTube still shows ads without them getting monetized.
Right.
Where are the ads on the page then?
When you play the video, it will show an ad.
I thought this would just block that ad. They wouldn't put an ad on it.
No, there still will be an ad depending if they want to have an ad there or not.
Right. And
That's just whether or not you get it.
Still, your clicks are worth something.
So
whether they don't whether there's an ad on there or not, that doesn't make. Again, it's hey, YouTube gets this much traffic. That means our site is worth this much. If you want an ad on the site,
Yes,
you
but
pay
they
this
can't.
much.
They can't monetize every page. Is what they're saying
It
here.
does- no,
But the point is that this is
The
censorship.
site-
This is preventing
Yes.
people from doing what their job is.
It's not preventing.
No, it is. It is absolutely preventing it.
No, if I said in my job that you have to dress a certain way, is that censorship in the sense that like you can't be yourself now?
To a degree, yes, it is.
That's not censorship.
No, it is. To a
And
degree, it
people
absolutely
accept
is.
that every
Hold
day
on.
that they
It
have
doesn't
to
matter if
dress
they accept it, but
business.
to a degree, it is.
When I worked at Regal, I had to wear long sleeves to cover my tattoos.
Okay.
That's censorship.
Is it? You agreed to it?
Yes,
I would say
you can
this-
agree to it, but this is preventing them from agreeing to it.
Yeah, but like it doesn't. People agree to it and they play by the rules because that's the only way they're going to get money.
But they are getting money.
This is like
no, but they will get money if they follow these rules.
Sirius XM saying, "All right, Howard Stern draws all these subscriptions to our service, but Howard, if you talk about anything controversial, we're not paying you at all."
That's essentially it.
So if he brings up any of these rule-breaking topics,
if he swears,
then
if he talks about political
they just
things,
withhold his money,
then he sues them for breach of contract.
which is the controversy, which a lot of these people want to do.
Well, I mean, good luck.
I mean, even to the serious.
it's not a good luck thing. This is censorship.
I don't think it's censorship to the degree you're suggesting it is.
It is. It absolutely is. How is it not?
No, it's like these are the rules
what
that
do
you. If
what do
you
you mean
want,
it's
They're changing the rules after the fact.
What do you mean it's not censorship to the degree that you're saying it is?
No,
It's
because they can
censorship
still
is
make the
censorship.
video.
Yeah,
they can
it's-
still make the video the way they want to make it. They're just not going to get paid for it. They're not
Yeah,
censoring that
But
in that
YouTube
respect.
is still making
Yeah.
money off of it.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not censoring it in that respect.
No, but they are.
They're just saying if you want to play by, if you want to show your video on YouTube, you got to play by our rules. If you don't agree to this, then show your video elsewhere. Go make your money on a different site. That's all they're saying.
I understand, but it's a strong arm. Like,
Of course it is, but that's their prerogative. They're the ones that's providing this service. If you don't like that rule, you can go to a different service. That's doing
because
that
they
for you.
bought out everybody else, essentially creating a monopoly.
There's Vimeo. There's
Yeah, that's definitely how it works with monetizing on Vimeo.
Up with Daily Motion.
Daily Motion. There you go.
That's not the same thing.
Mega Upload, Dave.
That's still antitrust.
Facebook
at least,
video.
It's at least antitrust from when YouTube acquired or Google
Twitter
acquired
video.
YouTube, rather.
World Star Hip Hop.
Okay, but the point is that this is
E-Bombs
censorship.
World.
Nobody, if anybody uses E-Bombs World, they should just kill themselves.
E-fucked. E-fucked. Remember that one?
Remember it. I still use it all the time.
Um,
I don't know how
TMZ
you are
video.
okay with this. I really don't understand how you're okay with
well,
it.
Joe
Because
every once in a while does this where he
No,
like,
I'm not making videos, so it doesn't affect me, and I don't.
That's
care.
not how the things work.
if
They came for the Jews, but I didn't care because I wasn't a Jew.
I mean,
Right,
that's a little
exactly.
extreme.
Next, they came for the
That's a little
YouTubers,
extreme.
but
So
I didn't
that's
care
exactly
because
what
I wasn't a
Holocaust.
YouTuber.
That's exactly what you're saying.
That's very extreme to compare this to the Holocaust. This is the Holocaust of YouTube.
That's exactly what
It is the
he's. That's
Holocaust.
exactly what you're saying, though. I don't think you understand.
Well, the Holocaust
Put
wasn't
the
this
Star
I don't
of
think you
David
understand
and
the
all
quote-
these YouTube
I
broadcasters.
don't think
that they
you
know
understand.
They're not going to be making any money.
You don't understand the quote that Adam was
Who's the
actually
Anne Frank
saying.
of YouTube?
You don't understand the quote that Adam was saying
Anne
at
Frank?
all.
Anne Frank, where
You're
are you?
just being dumb, and it's awesome. The point of Adam's quote is that they came for everybody else until he was the only one left.
Okay.
And then there was nobody else for them to go for, and nobody to
So if
speak
there's
up for
nobody
him.
else to make videos for YouTube, then YouTube folds. Because they've killed everybody. They've gas chambered.
They
everybody.
are still getting advertising.
yes,
But only on videos that
Yeah,
people are
no!
making. So if nobody's making videos, then they're not getting any new money.
I think after what really bothers me about what you're saying, Joe, is that the people that aren't going to get paid now, right? Like, oh, well, it doesn't matter because they're not creating any money for YouTube anyway, but they definitely are.
I didn't say that they weren't.
You did. You
No, I
said, "Oh,
didn't.
well, it doesn't matter because there's no ads on their page, so YouTube isn't
No,
getting
that's
any
for
money
something
from
else. I'm saying I didn't say that they aren't making money now. They clearly changed the rules on that. I'm just saying.
No,
like,
I'm saying YouTube. YouTube is still making money off of those people,
yeah, but like
regardless of whether or not they are putting an ad in front of their site or not. They're
so
making
you don't
money off
have to give them more traffic. You can move your service elsewhere.
It's not that simple.
It is.
Okay.
No,
Go
it's
somewhere
not.
else.
It really isn't, Joe.
It is. You can go to a different site.
Okay,
It's like-
it's not that simple.
Dave,
It's like you
E-fucks,
clocking out from work and
E-bomb. What?
then say it's like you clocking out from work and then they say, "Wait, you got to stay late and clean up, but we're not paying you."
Then I don't have to do it. I can leave and not work there anymore. Is it? I'm not contracted to stay there forever.
But
I
imagine
can
you work.
leave whenever
Imagine
I
you
want.
live in a
But
company
it's
town.
creating a hardship for you.
Imagine you live in a
Yes,
company
I'm
town, and
not
the only
denying
place
that
to
it
work is
creates
at the
a hardship.
factory.
I'm just
No,
saying,
listen.
This isn't the only place. The internet
but
is
it
a
is.
big town.
No,
Dave.
it's not. Not regarding this.
It's a big town.
No, not in this
It is
element.
a very
It's
big
not.
town.
You don't understand that it's not
It
in this
is.
element. For video hosting and monetizing videos, it's absolutely not.
It's a big town.
No, it's not.
It is.
Anchor,
Where else do you go?
Anchor's okay with it.
He's gonna start up AnchorTube.
Yeah. Where else do you go? Like
Dave
that actually
Tube,
monetizes.
like he suggested,
That actually
Dave Tube.
monetizes videos.
Vimeo.
That actually monetizes
E-Bombs
videos.
World.
Again, that actually monetizes videos.
They
You
ju-
can keep on listing
they
these
ju-
things,
they
and
just
you're not
steal
answering my
videos.
question.
They don't pay you for
World
the videos.
Star Hip
Okay,
Hop.
answer my question, please.
TMZ.
Pornhub.
Yeah.
Pornhub.
Exactly. You're just dumb, and you don't want to admit it.
Yeah, all those sites don't pay creators.
don't
for
pay
videos.
anything.
They just take videos and post them.
Vimeo.
You've said Vimeo so many times. that I
Comcast.net.
Bust a bottle upside your head.
Verizon.net.
I think the only one comparable is Dailymotion.
You can also make your
Daily
own
Motion
website
still doesn't really monetize.
and then post your
I
own
thought they
video
were starting
using a
to.
player.
How
on
is that
there.
feasible?
It's very easy.
No, it's not.
It is.
Even if you make it, how are you going to monetize it? Charge people
By
15
putting ads
cents
on your
by-
page.
Okay.
This is insane.
You can do that.
But you can't.
Well,
I mean, come on. This is essentially you saying, you know what we should do right now is because we don't want to pay electricity bills. Is we should just start an electricity company right now, just us four,
Yeah.
however many where there are of us, 4 people. Let's just start an electricity company because why not? I mean, we could just do it. That's essentially what you're saying, Joe.
Yes.
It's
do
funny.
that.
No, but it's funny because we couldn't start an electricity company.
You can.
No, because you can't
in the state of
compete.
Massachusetts, you can.
You cannot compete.
You can in the state of Massachusetts. We have.
if we sold solar panels, we could.
Yes. There, you can select your energy provider.
And if some other site did pop up to try to take all these people who are upset,
They would go,
but YouTube would pull some shit
or they'd buy
to
them
run
out.
them out of business. Yeah, they'd buy them out and put the rules on that side too.
Right.
It's shitty.
I mean, this
Dave
is.
is so mad right now. He's
I'm
so
mad at
upset.
what Joe is saying
I
because
don't
he's
care.
so
Joe,
gentle.
you are being
It's not.
ridiculous.
It's not what not caring. There is no not
My
caring
favorite
here.
thing though is when Dave gets mad, like he kind of gets that look in his face, just like it's like this. He's so
incredulous.
mad that he's in disbelief and disgust.
I don't believe it because this is exactly against everything
His
Joe's
eyes-
ever said about the
his
internet.
Eyes narrow
before.
a little bit, and they
Yeah.
kind of like he's just.
The inner Canadian comes out.
It's weird.
No, this is against everything that Joe's ever said about the internet before, and that's
He
what
kind of
annoys
raises
me.
his eyebrows a little bit too. Like they're not just resting
That's
eyebrows. they're
fascinating.
it's like this. It's kind of like he closes his eyelids a little bit while raising his eyebrows, and then his mouth opens like. It's really weird face you make.
I don't think that's right.
That's
No, he's pretty good.
pretty accurate.
His
right?
mustache hair stands up.
That's true. That does happen.
It's
I
like
can
a
feel
pork-
it in my nose.
It shoots out. It's weird. Well,
I don't understand how you can't think this is censorship.
I think Joe wants to agree to disagree.
Yeah, let's agree to disagree.
I think that Joe's just being stupid.
Or you win, Dave. That's fine.
I do, but
Well, he is wearing shorts
wearing
over
shorts
his
over his
pants.
fucking pants.
You're arguing with a man right now who's wearing shorts over their pants. So I just want you to let that sink in a little bit right now.
We should raise Joe's internet rates for every video he watches. He has
Yeah,
to
why
pay.
not? Why not? I mean, like it's their rules. Just go somewhere else.
I can. I have another choice in this town.
Okay, then they can too.
Okay, they can do what?
They can also raise their prices
Okay,
based
I'll
on
go
the
with
same
my
thing.
third choice in this town.
That doesn't exist.
Oh, there is.
No, there's
It's
not.
called cell phone internet.
Yeah, that's not a fucking monopoly.
Satellite internet.
Jesus Christ! It's amazing how into like monopolies you are.
I mean, who doesn't love a good
God,
Monopoly
next
game?
week you'll be wearing your shorts under your pants.
Maybe. Don't get crazy.
Well, that's a
You'll have his
black thing.
Boxers. Then you'll have the shorts, and then you'll have the pants.
actually-
on
That's
over
a
it.
common thing. You got to be ready to just like play a pickup game whenever. I see that. Like I used to see it a lot.
I'm actually not wearing underwear.
That's not true.
I'm free balling.
That's not true.
I was wondering what that vinegar smell was.
I asked Joe why his bathroom smelled like sweaty Cheerios, and he
I
couldn't
don't
tell
understand what that means. What's the sweaty Cheerios?
me. It's Cheerios covered in sweat.
I do. I actually, when he said that, I could kind of picture the odor.
I don't know.
Joe,
Yes.
Didn't you want to talk about something?
I did. I wanted to talk about Colin Kaepernick.
Well, we got to take a break, so we got 13
plenty
minutes.
of time.
There's not enough time.
There is plenty of time to talk.
We got to talk
Colin
about what we're drinking. Like
Kaepernick.
honestly, the chat room is really interested to know what we're drinking.
Nobody ever figured out the mixer.
Yeah, they don't know what the mixer is. What did they guess?
They were pretty
Adam?
far off on all the ones I saw.
A lot guessed orange.
Well,
when they said it wasn't orange, they said, "Oh, it must be blood orange."
What?
No, that's red.
Yeah. What?
I don't know.
Little oranges are red.
Someone said orange milk. Like
What?
it's like Star Wars has blue milk, but it's orange milk.
Oh, so the color of the milk is orange, not it's milk from an orange, which I've never heard of before.
Orange whip.
No, these are all far off.
God, you think you
Orange
guys
soda.
No.
Come on, we got 12 minutes left to talk about this.
Tiger milk.
Joe can't talk about Colin Kaepernick.
Well, you can't talk about your shitty thing either.
I already did.
What was your shitty thing?
Leslie Harambe.
No, that wasn't it.
He changed it.
I changed it.
Okay,
On
well,
the fly.
my
So I'm
thing,
done.
Anchor
already-
said Tahitian treat soda.
Yeah.
my thing is.
Well,
Colin
hold on. We want to go
Kaepernick.
back into the guesses from the audience about what we're drinking.
Yeah, well, they're not good.
Well, I know they're not good. So let's
None of them
discuss
were
that
even close to
for the
right.
next 12 minutes.
All right, well, then I'll just break into the new stuff. I won't play the songs until I talk about my thing.
Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of him?
No, I just think it's funny because I don't really know anything about him.
He plays football.
He plays football. I found out for the Niners, and
That's
he.
not true.
You know all this information. And you have
No,
such,
I read
such an opinion about it.
I do because I thought it was hilarious. So he didn't stand up for the Star Spangled Banner, whatever it's called.
Okay, wait. Whatever
Yeah.
it's called.
That thing. It's not the Pledge of Allegiance. The thing that I'm thinking of.
He didn't stand up for his right to party.
No, basically, so he sat down during it. Everybody stood up and he sat down. And I remember
During the what? The pledges of the industries?
Yes, the national anthem. That's what I was thinking of.
I don't know how that's what you couldn't.
No,
think of.
hold on. The Star Spangled Banner or
Yeah.
whatever. No, it's the national anthem.
The national anthem. I couldn't think of the
So
word.
what's the difference?
It's the same thing. Anyway, he sat down
Why are
during
you
it.
falling apart right
I
now?
don't know.
Like
I
it's
don't
like,
know.
oh, it's your time to shine to talk
I'm
about your
trying
topic.
to talk
and
about
it's-
my thing, and you're ruining it as usual. Anyway,
Well, you
hold
ruined
on.
Dave's.
Hold on.
What?
Can you just breathe for a second?
Okay.
Just, can you breathe?
So he, I lost my train of thought.
Who is he?
Colin Kaepernick. Kaepernick.
Okay. Do you know
Yeah,
anything
Kaepernick.
about this story?
He's
No,
like a
I'm
li-
trying to tell you.
He's made up of little olives.
Was he doing the Pledge of Allegiance?
No, he's
Or
doing the national anthem. He
or
sat
the
down
Star
during-
Spangled
Stop
Banner?
ruining it. He sat down during it, and everyone got up in arms on it. And the thing that
Were they already up in arms
Yeah.
as they
Yes.
were standing?
when they
Did
were
they
standing,
just raise their arm?
They were up in arms about it, and I just thought it was funny because he had a whole stance behind it. He's for
Well, no, he didn't have a stance behind it. He
Yes, he
sat
did.
down through the whole thing.
He was
okay.
sitting.
He was sitting for it. Yes, he
Sit is-
sat down for it. I understand.
Sits and,
Yes, whatever. Okay, so he.
what did he sit during again?
Thank you. The point for doing it was that he wanted to talk about like, oh, this country doesn't support blacks, Black Lives Matter, etc. And I just thought it was funny that literally the white people would come at him and like tweet at him and say that you're such a jerk, you don't stand for American pride, nationalism, patriotism, all that nonsense.
Nationalism's not a good thing. So yes.
And then all of the black people were like, you're half white. You don't understand our struggles. Like, don't try to stand up for us. Also, you're a millionaire. You don't understand us. So I just thought, like, he couldn't get it, like, on either side. Like, people just didn't like the fact that he
I'm on
didn't
his side.
stand for the national anthem.
No, you're just a fan of sitting during the national anthem.
Dave, yes, as long as
Wait,
we've known
hold
him,
on.
has
Sitting
not.
during the national anthem or the Star Spangled? Because he always stands for the Star Spangled Banner.
He doesn't
He
do that.
always sits for the national
That's true.
anthem.
If I can't find a seat, I immediately
Right.
look for
And
one.
if it's the Pledge of Allegiance, he actually finds a military vet in the audience that's in a wheelchair, kicks them out of that, and then
Right.
sits in their
Right, right,
wheelchairs and pops wheelies all over
Right.
the place. So that's I'm just like, if there's going to be a flow chart for what Dave does during each of these.
Dave doesn't stand during it, but Dave's whole reason behind doing it.
No, there's no reason.
No, there's
he
plenty of
stands
reason.
if he stands or he sits if he sits. It
No,
depends
I
on
mean
what-
he's not going to get up for it.
Wait, whatever I'm doing beforehand
Yeah.
is I'll continue doing because
It's not
who
like
the
he's
fuck
doing
cares?
it to defy it.
He
Yeah,
won't
just doesn't
stand
care.
to stand for it.
Yeah, if he's already standing and it's happening, he'll
But
be standing.
yes, exactly.
And
Right.
if he's sitting while it's happening, he'll stay
Correct.
sitting. He's not going to get up for it.
And if it starts to play when he's about to get up, he'll just get up.
Right.
Yeah, he's not going to change what he's
But then
doing
I'll walk
for it.
away to do whatever I was about to do.
Will you take your hat off and put your hand over your heart?
Absolutely not.
What if
you're already
hold on.
doing that?
If I was already
Hold on. What if you had a cramp in your leg and an itch on right over
On
your
my
heart?
chest?
Yeah. So would you get up and then itch your chest?
I guess, yeah.
It would look like you were.
A song is never going to make me do anything that I wouldn't otherwise be doing.
Well, that's not true.
Yeah.
What if the song is "Evacuate the Dance Floor"?
What if the song is the electric slide? Are you going to do the?
I would
song
boogie
is
woogie
the
woogie woogie woogie.
What if the song's a chicken dance?
Yeah.
Are you going to do that?
Maybe. I don't really care for the chicken dance.
I mean, you'll dance. Those songs will make you dance.
Yeah, I guess, but that's something.
What if it's the dance where they?
That's nothing specific about any individual song.
You've never just caught yourself tapping your toe to a song?
Not to any individual song. It's not like I'm going to hear this one song and know that means that I have to do this.
What if you're in a bar and all of a sudden somebody just starts screaming out "To life, to life, l'chaim."
Oh God, he's gonna
I'm
join
getting
in.
into that, of course.
Yeah,
You're gonna
and
jump
he has
into
no
that?
control over that because he's Jewish.
You're right. I mean, that's
You got to get on tables and start dancing.
right. That's
Hold
like
on,
in my.
hold on. I'm going to test this
DNA.
out.
It's not going to work.
Hold on.
I can defy it.
Hold on.
You can't resist.
And if I were a rich man.
Oh, it hurts.
Hold on. Yiggy boggy.
That's all right.
What?
No, that's all right.
No, it's yabba dabba dabba doo.
Yeah.
That's
if
not right
I
either.
were a rich man. Yabba dabba.
Dabba dabba deedle
Deedle.
deedle dum.
Scribby dob.
I don't want to do it.
Shalom.
What's the right one?
No, I can't do it.
I know.
If I, was
can't
a
appease
rich
you.
man.
I can't. Yeah.
I can't
What's the
appease
next
you.
line?
Matchmaker, matchmaker.
The next line is all day long at Bitty Bitty
No.
Bum.
Before that.
What
What do they- what do they
That's not
say?
a line.
If I were a rich man.
I know. No. Stop it. Let's go to break.
All day long I.
It's like it's weird. It really is like.
wealthy man.
I wouldn't sound weird like Ben
I don't know
Cisco
what
there.
I wish I knew all the
Wouldn't have
lines.
to work hard.
Can't help it.
I can't stop. Help me.
So you pledge allegiance to that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that was a lyric.
Well, okay, so there was so much outrage over this, which is, I think, just it's insane.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't get the outrage whatsoever.
I don't give a fuck. Like, Stan, if you,
I didn't even care about his message. I just
Yeah.
didn't like that people gave it attention. Like it could have been like Dave, where you're
Right.
just like, oh, Dave's sitting, whatever.
the protest.
Oh no, people give me a hard time in a lot of places
Yeah.
when I do that.
But no, but like I just mean like for us in general, like we don't care.
Yeah.
What kind of backlash
fine.
have you faced?
People like saying like that asshole sitting, like things like that, like just talking about it around me.
Yeah, I'm sure in school when you were younger, there you got some shit too.
Yeah.
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 Well,
when
Dave
when
also didn't pledge allegiance. To the
when I
flag.
when I first didn't pledge allegiance, it was in like first grade, and it annoyed me because the idea, because obviously it's the same deity, but going to Hebrew school and stuff, I was like, I know that they're like kind of talking about it, like it's the same person or thing, I guess, not person, but in a different like. With a different intention, so it annoyed me that I was supposed to be like doing this thing.
Like, Adam, do you care? Like, you're obviously the most right wing of the group here, but like, does it bother you, or do you even care? Like, if you see somebody that's sitting down during a pledge or a national anthem, do you sit there and think, "Wow, this is a disrespectful fuck"?
No, I don't give a shit about that at all. I think like the only thing that's annoying about Colin Kaepernick is just he's just creating a distraction for his team. Like he's alienating himself from his teammates. That's the only thing.
Fine, but he does have that podium.
I don't care that he's doing that.
Yeah, well, he has the podium, and he's trying to make a message known.
I respect that he wants to, like, because he knows he has a podium, that he wants to put a message out there. I just don't think that, like, I think it's funny that, like, the people he was trying to support, like,
it is funny that
if he wants to put a message out there, like, why doesn't he like go to these black neighborhoods and like help them out and be a good role model for them?
Probably does,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, but
I'm
like,
not going to say he does one way or the other, but like a lot of players with that idea do that paperwork.
Him doing that doesn't give any news. Like, this is now we're talking about him, and
but
that's
like,
what he wants.
make that a display. Like,
Well,
No,
but I think when
doing-
you're like, that's the ultimate time to do it. When there's a game that's on like it's
Right.
national television, then yeah, I'm going to do this now.
They're
It's-
forced to look at
right.
that rather
It's
than
like
you trying to get a camera crew out.
You're
to
going to run
cover the local
naked
news.
during a game on Sunday through the field because that's when you're going to get the most attention. If you run naked at midnight through a park, like nobody's going to care. Like nobody's going to know that you did it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you want to send a message, it's the same thing.
but you're less likely to get in trouble.
Yeah, but if you want to do whatever it is, like that's where you do it. Those people that get mad at protesters that block streets. Okay, yeah, it might be shitty that it happens.
Of course it's shitty, but they're trying to get in your face and
yeah,
make you aware
like
of it.
then you know what it is. Now, whether you'll sit there and you'll say, well, they could have done it differently. Sure, they could have, but it sparked the conversation regardless.
Right.
But they're not sparking conversation. They're sparking outrage.
Yeah, but why is this outrage? Just because he sat down with, whether his team was standing up or not, like, why did this spark the out? Why does anybody care? Like, it just really doesn't fucking matter. It's on television. Like, he didn't hurt anybody.
I mean,
he
it
didn't block traffic. Like, these
And it's-
people that always say, oh man, hey, like, you
Do
got
it
to do
peacefully.
it peacefully.
Yeah.
He
In its
really
essence-
did the most peaceful thing really anybody could do. Like,
but
he just
in its
sat
essence,
there.
it is disrespectful.
But who cares about respect in that regard?
But are you
I mean,
of
the
the mind
idea of what
that-
his message is that black people in our society are disrespected beyond whatever sitting down might do, like to a degree that is essentially murder. So
But I
that's
mean,
what his message is.
There are plenty of black people that serve in the military and protect this country, and he's
Fine.
just disrespecting them too.
But not necessarily. That a song doesn't represent people in the military,
Right.
and
It's not the song; it's what the song represents.
Yeah,
right? But the
why
song
can't he
represents
do
whatever
this?
it wants to represent to anybody
See,
individually.
now you're traveling into the area where I get pissed off where people like go down this like, oh, it's not about the flag, it's about what the flag represents. Like, I don't care. People who burn the flag, I give a shit about the flag.
Honestly, if the flag represents anything, it's that they have the right to burn it.
Yeah, I mean, you live in this country so that you can disagree. Like, people are posting all those memes where he can leave. Well, if he's not happy with it, he can leave the country. Guess what? We have this country because we can agree or disagree with the policies and be okay with it. Like, you can live here and disagree with the way things are, and then potentially make change to the things that you disagree with. Like, you can actually fight for whatever change.
Well, unless you do it on YouTube.
But people also have the right to be like hate him for it.
Right.
If he gets
To a
punished,
degree.
for not doing it, then I have a problem with that.
Right.
But people
Yeah.
have the right to.
Well, I think, again, it's fine if you
Be mad about it.
If you disagree with him, fine, whatever. I just hate, like, the people that are like, well, just get the fuck out of the country. It's like, well, I mean, why don't you instead just respect it? Like, I can respect something even if I disagree with what the person's doing. Like, I'm not going to say get the fuck out of here because I don't like it. Like,
I can relate because I was given shit at the Disturbed concert for sitting down during the Sound of Silence cover.
Wait, what?
Everyone gave him a
Okay,
standing
what?
O?
What?
They got a standing O for that?
Everyone was standing up with their lighters for the Sound of Silence cover, and I sat down like a little angry person because I hate that cover. And everyone was like,
well, you were probably the only one.
This is the weirdest fucking story I've ever
Why
heard.
would anybody fucking care?
Because they love that song and they're mad
Wait,
that I don't like it.
It's weird to me that you went out of your way to sit down during it. It's weird. Like, everything about what you just said is weird.
How is that
you
weird?
were
That's
actively
exactly the same
protesting
thing.
that song. If you were standing up before and then you sat down during it, I mean,
Yeah.
that's weird. You should have just stayed.
I was standing up enjoying the music, headbanging.
And then that song came on.
That
and you
started.
Actively
I sat down.
Went out of your way to
but
sit
then
down.
people
That's
around
fine.
you gave
Why would
you
anybody
shit?
care?
My friends gave me shit.
Okay.
People around me are actually like, hey, he
You're-
hates that song too.
So what you're telling me is Michelle gave you shit.
Right.
And Joe, a different Joe.
I mean,
but
Joe's always giving people shit. He was probably wearing shorts while he did it.
they called me out
Over
on
pants.
Facebook saying I was a dick.
Who the fuck cares if
I
you don't
called
like
you.
a song?
I called you a dick yesterday. On
Yeah,
Facebook.
well, just because I stole your
Goldie
line.
is right though. All concerts should be.
Goldie
standing.
is right. She
There
wins.
shouldn't be
She won.
chairs.
She got the right mixer. Good
Yeah,
job,
that's
Goldie.
true. But she's right though
Oh,
that
did
there
she get
shouldn't
it?
be chairs at concerts.
She got it.
Where did she get it?
It's mango.
It's mango. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
good
mango
job.
lassi.
Good job, Goldie.
It's not. It's mango.
Well, she
juice.
wins the prize. We'll need your address
And your full name.
so that we can.
You can
mail
just give
the
it to us during
prize.
break, which we should.
And your
go to.
Snapchat name.
That's weird.
Wait, did they get some mixer? Or the alcohol, rather?
Yeah.
Earlier.
But which one what?
But in what proportions?
I think that depends on the human drinking it.
Half and half?
Yeah.
Who said it was citrus?
I didn't see citrus.
I said it was citrus.
Oh.
Oh, god damn it!
You
Gave
misled
it
her.
away.
Well, I wanted
Let
it to end.
Mango's not citrus, though.
You were
What do you mean
tired
it's
of
not
it.
citrus.
It's not like a lemon or an orange. It's not citrus.
It's actually true. It's not citrus.
How is it not citrus?
Because
fruit.
Yeah, citrus has
it's like a melon.
the little bulbs inside of it.
Yeah.
Like limes.
Mango's
and
like a melon.
Oranges and grapefruits and stuff have those little beads of. That's what makes it. And plus, it's acidic. I don't think mango's acidic.
I don't
is
think it is either.
No, yeah.
But can't just the color orange be described as citrus?
No.
No.
So,
Because lemon is citrus, lime is citrus.
I guess we have to penalize Goldie now.
No, she knew.
She'll have to take. Well, yeah, she knew because
She said that you
somebody
lied
said
to me.
citrus.
No,
and
no,
then-
no. She was like, you said it was citrus. That's why.
But then
get
she
it.
guessed mango from citrus, so that's
She guessed mango despite it being called citrus.
All right, we'll say it's citrine. It's like citrus.
That is orange. Citrine is orange. So fine.
I win.
we have to penalize Goldie.
Shouldn't I be penalized?
She's banned from the show.
You can penalize each
Or
other.
you could throw her in a
I'm
penal
going to block
colony.
her from the chat room.
Do you have that power?
Mango's in the
I do
poison
have
ivy
that power.
family.
I can do that right now. See, hit settings.
That's her
block
prize.
This
It's
user,
a terrible prize.
or I can just delete comments if I want. See,
Look at you with all that power.
I know. Look at
I
this.
could also do that.
Look at this comment that says mango is the poison ivy family.
No,
See, look
it
at that.
is in the poison.
Look
ivy.
at that. Gone. Just disappeared.
You can't censor like that.
I just did.
That comment was monetized.
I just did. Look at this one. Anyone hear about the supposedly 145-year-old man? Nope. Nobody did.
That's weird because even though I have the same panel, I can't still see it when you get rid of it. It's just gone. So I can't bring it back.
You can?
No, I can't.
Oh.
You're
Well,
just-
I can't bring it back either.
You're drunk with power right
I
now.
know.
it's
I
just
feel,
gone.
I feel good.
Mangoes are stone fruit dum-dums. We're not the ones who said it was citrus. One
What the fuck is
person
a stone fruit?
said it was citrus.
Stone fruit's not a thing.
I said it was citrine.
Yeah.
Can you go back and edit my comment to say citrine?
I can't edit comments. I can just delete them like that one that Michelle just left in there. I don't like Goldie calls dum-dums.
I don't know. Let's go to break. I'm tired of this berating.
You can only say positive things in our chat room.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
exactly.
delete
You
it.
can't say anything vulgar.
Austin said no.
You can't say anything disparaging
It's
about
gone.
us or our shorts.
Nothing political, violent.
Did Goldie call us liars?
Yeah.
Well, she called Adam a liar.
Adam?
Apparently.
Adam, are you a liar?
Because he said
Absolutely
it
not.
was citrine.
Because he said it was citrus.
Gone.
I said it was citrine.
No, what did you just
Stone-
delete there?
Stone fruits are cherries, peaches, plums, and so on. That seems like a lie.
I don't know what does stone
They're
fruit mean?
fruits that have evolved from stone,
I don't like
obviously.
any of this.
Oh well, mobile ampersand IE equals UTF dash 8 pound
Image source.
image source. what is that?
I don't know what that is.
Is that supposed to be like part of a YouTube? Like, stop deleting everything.
Don't delete all these comments. They're very precious.
I know we don't get enough of them.
I know.
If I were a rich man.
Well, then this show sucks. That's not true. All right. We're going to go to break. When we come back, we'll... God damn... No! Stop! Fucking shit! No!
See, you brought this upon
She
yourself.
broke the censor.
I can't keep up with
You
the...
brought this upon
No.
yourself.
Oh, God. There's so many of them.
Let's go to break.
Fucking shit.
Somebody discovered control page.
No! No!
Did you say control paste?
No! No! No, delete that one. Oh, stop the censor. Nobody's censoring you. I'm going to block Uncle Hall.
Let's just fucking break.
I can't. I'm trying to delete everything here.
Just say it.
Oh, that one says suck it, Matt. Oh, you got that
Oh
one.
no, it's a second Matt.
Your fault, Matt.
It is your
Whose
fault.
fault?
Matt.
Nobody's
It is your
fault now.
Matt. Okay, this is not gonna play. Just finish this.
Yeah. Hold on. Delete.
Jesus Christ!
I'm sorry. I'm just fucking.
There's a lot of suck at Matt. Matt's crack is bad luck.
What?
Yeah, that's what needed to be censored.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you're only leaving hashtag stop this.
So this is, you know how Anchor's always like, hey, I hate how they like do their show only for like their live audience.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, if you're, oh God, I can't. Why did he post a V?
Because he was trying to do Control V
he's hitting
and
it
he
too many
messed up.
times.
Okay, I can't
This
keep up
sucks.
with all this.
Yeah, so you made a lot of work for yourself.
All right, I'll delete it during the break. We'll be back after this short message from our sponsors.
We don't have those.
This is Christian Nairn, better known as Hodor from Game of Thrones, and you're listening to the Lotus Cast.
Hi, this is Esme Bianco, and you're listening to the Locust Cast.
Uncensored, unadulterated, unintelligible. Sonic blasphemy. Alcohol-fueled geek metal mayhem. Wednesday, 6/5 Central on Strange Label Radio. The most brutal 90 minutes on internet radio. Nothing is left sacred.
Well, I'm not a great man, am I? But I'm not your fucking lying. You like to complicate things to hold your head up.
And hey, darling, I hope you're good tonight. And I know you don't feel right when I'm leaving. Yeah, I want it, but no, I don't need it. Tell me something sweet to get me by. 'Cause I can't come back home till they're singing la, 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 la. Till everyone is singing. If you can wait till I get home, then I swear to you that we can make this last. If you can wait till I get home, then I swear come tomorrow this will all be in our past. Well, it might be for the best.
And hey, sweetie, well, I need you here tonight. And I know that you don't wanna be leaving me. Yeah, you want it, but I can't help it. I just feel complete when you're by my side. But I know you can't come home till they're singing la, 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 la.
So everyone is singing la, 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 la. If you can wait till I get home, then I swear to you that we can make this last. If you can wait till I get home, then I swear come tomorrow this will all be in our past. Well, it might be for the best.
You know you can't give me what I need. And even though it means so much to me, I can't wait through everything.
Is this really happening? I swear I'll never be happy again. Until you dance that we can just be friends. I'm not some boy that you can sway. We knew it happened a eventually.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the fact that the dog fighting is both illegal and morally reprehensible. Strangelabel.com.
Oracle, this is Batman. Have you heard of Lotus Cast? It's on the lotuscast.com.
Did any of you guys see The Killing Joke?
No, I keep meaning to watch it. I haven't done it yet.
I did watch The Killing Joke.
I read the graphic novel.
Yeah, I did too.
I heard it was good, actually. It had good reviews from what I read on it.
If it wasn't like a slideshow,
it's rated R.
maybe. Yeah, if it wasn't a slideshow, I may have watched it.
I heard there was a sex scene in it.
Yeah, the sex scene wasn't in the book, I don't think.
No.
So that's just gratuitous.
The sex scene was really weird just because, you just know things about the characters.
Who was the sex scene between?
It's between Batgirl and Batman.
What?
Yeah, they were on top of a building, and he's like telling her that she needs to lay low because she's getting too close to one of the investigations. And
Have they ever fucked before?
And they I don't think I've read.
So did you see her pussy?
No, but he.
Do you see her boobs?
No, you don't see any nudity. But she basically jumps him, and then they lay down on top of the rooftop that they're on, and they just start fucking.
Does Kevin Conroy make sex noises?
Yeah, he goes, Oracle.
Does he leave DNA behind?
He does on her face. I'm pretty sure he come on her face.
They showed that?
No, that's pretty
the
good.
Coming. That's all they showed. Like
Did they do like, oh, I'm gonna come, and then they cut,
No, it's
and
like
it's
they
like the
started making
Joker's
out-
gun, and it says bang?
How many times did it cut in the coming?
So what happened was they were fucking, and then like they get down on the ground, and then like
in their suits?
Yeah, well they started like you could see them kind of unmask each other. I think that's what happened, and then it cuts, and it comes back to just his dick blowing a load on her face.
Okay. Well, is Batman cut?
Or is he
Yes.
uncut?
No, he's cut.
He is?
Yeah,
Huh, good for him.
It came along
L'chaim.
later. It came later on. He wasn't cut like when he was a kid.
Oh, right.
Oh, so he's an adult
Yeah,
circular incision.
He circumcised himself. I think that's how he became
With a battering?
Batman.
Did he use
like
the
that was the final training.
He used a battering?
Was he went through all
In the League of Shadows?
the kung fu shit, and the League of Shadows was like, yeah,
like
listen,
where you need to
the
eliminate
final
your
step,
fear, and your fear of circumcisions is crippling.
Yeah, the final step to become Batman is to circumcise yourself.
Yeah.
Even if you're already circumcised, like if you were,
Listen, honestly,
you have to cut more skin.
You're
off.
masturbating way too much. We got to desensitize you.
Do you think that the Shadow could beat Batman?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
I think so, too.
How much older is Batman
You know why?
than Batgirl?
Because his cool laugh.
Well, and because the Shadow knows.
Yeah.
Well,
who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men?
I mean, but can he beat him? He knows what evil lurks in his heart.
Can we pull up the trailer for the Shadow?
I love that fucking movie.
I just want to watch the trailer for the Shadow.
Ian McKellen's in it.
It's such a great movie.
What is this?
Does he play Magneto?
No.
Yes.
Dave, should I not go to YouTube?
You can go to YouTube.
Did you
I don't
notice he
want them to
fucking
profit
he
off
took
it.
his shorts off
Is
during
it
the
Shadows?
Did
The
he?
Shadow.
Oh, he did take the.
With Alec Baldwin.
Why did you take the shorts off?
It was getting kind of hot, and you said shorts would cool me down. They weren't.
Okay, God damn it. Adam, have you seen the Shadow?
No.
So
I do want
the
to
early
shoot Joe
90s.
in the head though.
Where is the Shadow trailer?
Yes,
Yeah.
the Shadow trailer
Well, it's not showing.
with Alec Baldwin.
It's got to be there.
Teaser trailer.
Sure. How long is it?
2
'Cause
minutes.
Trailers back then were pretty long. I mean, I guess they're kind of long now.
Who knows what mysteries wait in the darkness? Who knows what power lies beneath the mind?
Someone's coming.
Who knows what terrors prowl in the underworld? The Shadow knows.
Shadow.
An ancient evil.
Hold on, pause it for a second.
Ethan Phillips.
When I first watched this movie, and like as a kid, I had the VHS. I watched it so many times.
Yeah, I used to watch it all the
that.
time.
Scared the shit. The coffin
Oh,
with the
when it
fucking
pops open?
snappies thing,
Yeah.
like scared me every time. I was so terrified of that coffin.
And the only hope is
Lamont Cranston.
there is one face he shows the world, and the other he hides in shadow.
I do what I do to fight back the evil inside me, but some part of it is still there.
A mysterious woman shares his powers,
I've always had this feeling that there was this man out there just waiting for me.
and a secret army is at his command.
Report.
Police investigation of murder. Agent advises inquiry.
Extra, extra!
This is more than a teaser.
You are a barbarian. With Bova inside you beats a heart of darkness.
I guess you call it an implosive, explosive,
Giant bomb.
molecular device.
Or an atomic bomb.
That's catchy.
This is before the Manhattan Project, by the way.
Me, I know
That knife?
who you
That
really
fucking knife.
Dude with the fucking mouth.
Yeah.
You want to see into my eyes?
I'm not afraid of you.
John Lone,
Find him and kill him.
Penelope Ann Miller, and Tim Curry. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men?
This kind of looked like the original Batman.
The Shadow knows.
The thing is, for that trailer, they didn't say it right. It's supposed to be like a question. The Shadow knows. You gotta like draw it
Shadow
out.
knows?
Oh,
You mean he looks like the
movie's
original
so
Batman?
Fucking good. There's another movie on Netflix right now that if you haven't seen it, I really can you. Before we get into headlines, can you search The Phantom with Billy Zane?
Yeah, The Phantom.
Have you seen that, Adam?
I started that once.
I don't remember.
If you haven't seen The Phantom, you like it's on Netflix right now. I definitely encourage everybody to watch The Phantom because The Phantom was pretty great.
You know what's also a good one? Blank Man.
Well, Blank Man was good too.
Not the same.
I mean,
No.
it's a superhero movie, and then you had J5.
Yeah, Meteor Man was also good. I don't know.
I don't think this is right, Joe.
Nope.
Oh, it's a retro trailer. This is the Phantom trailer.
What's happening right now?
I liked Mystery Man.
It had a little intro.
Darkness rules the earth.
In a dangerous world.
Governments crumble. Chaos
The
reigns.
Shadow
In
movie.
a treacherous time.
There is opportunity in chaos.
Evil is a fact.
We shall succeed where they have failed.
Drax is on a quest for a supernatural power. They know far too much. And courage to stop them. The only one who can is a phantom.
So pause this for a second.
Run, horse.
This was supposed to be a huge blockbuster for Billy Zane. Like he was supposed to come out and
This was his.
This was his Titanic.
I
Yeah.
think actually The Shadow and
I was
when
going to
did
say
this come
his
out?
The Mummy.
When did The Phantom come out? Both The Phantom and Shadow came out when
Phantom came out in '96, and The Shadow came out in '94.
So it was around the time when the Batman blockbusters were.
That, I mean, because Batman and Robin was 97, I think, right?
Yeah.
So it was like
it was around.
It
that
was
time.
between them. Yeah, it was.
So
between
this
them.
is like it's like The Mummy in that sense. Like it came out where
Well,
Brendan
The Mummy
Fraser
was after that.
popular.
Yeah, The Mummy came out in 2000 something.
like
right?
99 or something.
Yeah, but this is like 3 years before that.
But
Okay.
I just mean like it's the same kind of style movie. Where it's like
no,
a-
this is cheesier.
I mean, this looks like a Indiana Jones sort of.
No, these superhero movies were cheesier.
They were
than the
yeah,
Mummy was.
it was.
It's not as if like Indiana Jones were a superhero because he
No.
kind of looks like he's dressed like a.
No, it was. These are cheesier.
I already killed.
Along the lines of a surfman.
No, it's different.
This was way worse than The Shadow too.
There are some who say
The Phantom
only
knows.
a myth. Soon they will discover Phantom is real.
Show that ring so many times.
Everywhere.
June 7th.
He kind of looks like a dildo.
Okay, please
I don't
stop
like
that.
that.
Yeah, I don't like that weird riff.
He kind of looks like a dildo.
Yes.
Well,
the shadow.
And every chick has a purple dildo. Maybe I mean, they should just all name it Billy Zane.
His outfit, like the
Whoa,
Phantom.
it had Catherine Zeta-Jones in it?
Yeah, the Phantom outfit, like the way that they tried to make it was it was cloth fabric, and then they kind of made they painted abs on it.
It says that
so bad.
Billy Zane was descendant from a line of African heroes.
Billy
He's
Zane.
white.
That's Billy Zane.
Yeah,
No, but his name is Billy Zane.
And then
South
he
Africa,
travels
dude.
to
There's a
New
lot of
York
whites
City to thwart a criminal genius. Okay.
You don't believe that?
I mean,
Why, if he's from Africa, why does he care about New York City?
Well, he has to go thwart the evil genius that stole the powers from Africa.
Okay.
He stole those.
Why do you think?
skulls.
I mean, Wonder Woman left like Amazonia.
Yeah. Aquaman sometimes leaves the ocean. Batman leaves the Batcave.
Come on, Joe.
Only makes sense.
Superman left
He
Krypton.
doesn't leave.
Yeah.
Batman doesn't leave Gotham. He doesn't care about anything outside of Gotham.
Yes, he does.
He cares about.
He went to Metropolis a few times.
Gotham is in the world, so he cares about the world.
Not as much.
Depending on where Metropolis is and Gotham is in that
Anchor
story.
brought up Darkman, but I think Darkman was rated R, wasn't it?
I don't remember Darkman.
Mystery Men was good.
Oh, Mystery Men I enjoyed.
Darkman was good, but I'm pretty sure Darkman was rated R, and it was a little bit more violent than these movies. These were very campy.
Yeah, and they're great.
They're pretty great.
You know what's campy? Ernest Goes to Camp.
It's true.
Harvey's had
So is Camp Nowhere.
That's a good movie.
It's 11
o'clock! God.
Christ.
It's in the right range.
I don't think it is.
It is. It's in the meters. You just have the headphones there.
I didn't see the headphones.
Insanely loud. Wait, go to turn it down.
It's in the right range.
I know, but go to turn it down. The computer. Put it up. Way up there.
Gene Wilder has died. Together with Mel Brooks, Wilder blazed a path for controversial comedy with the producers Blazing Saddles and Young Frankenstein. Wilder died due to complications of Alzheimer's. He was 83 years old.
Alzheimer's, you say?
Yes,
He had old timers.
He had old timers.
Why didn't he? What was the last movie he was in?
It was years ago.
Was it Willy Wonka?
No. It was,
What is Alzheimer's?
The Shadow.
what is Alzheimer's? Is when, like, your proteins in your brain just, like...
Yeah, like
get,
what,
like
you forget everybody.
It's kind of like high cholesterol of the brain.
Your brain turns to mush.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of like high cholesterol of the
So
brain,
what's
where
the
like there's just a
complication
bunch
that
of
he
like
died of
clogging
it?
up.
Like it
I don't know. You probably like forgot to wipe his ass for like 3 weeks or something, and like
dementia?
became septic. I mean, like, there's also like honestly, when you say complications of Alzheimer's, that could like really mean so many things.
Right.
I mean, the liquefying of the brain can lead
Well,
to
you don't.
your other organs
You
failing.
don't die from Alzheimer's. You die from
the complications.
The complications regarding it.
Yeah. Alzheimer's doesn't kill you. It's
They
That
should put.
It's that you all of a sudden your heart stops beating for no reason.
They should put.
You forget to let it beat.
Oh, he's from Stanford.
They should put Alzheimer's patients in more movies.
Yeah, that's true.
It would be funny.
That's true.
Well, they wouldn't be able to remember their lines, Adam.
Then Bubby would be
So
able to
it'd
get
all-
a job.
It'd be all improv.
Like, remember when Dave convinced her that she was in World War II still?
Did you?
And that Hitler won the World War
I
II?
did do that.
And she went along with the improv, didn't she?
Well, I mean, she did.
Well, it wasn't
she was
improv
confused.
for her. She thought it was the world.
She thought that the man in the
She
high
was
castle was
dedicated
real.
to the role.
I convinced her that the man in the high castle was real for a day. That's fine.
I mean, to be fair, you are there watching her. Like, what else are you going to do?
Exactly. And I saw like she remembered.
Did you see all those articles like, the touching reason why nobody revealed that he had Alzheimer's? This
I
entire
saw
time?
those, but I didn't have any interest in reading
Yeah.
them because I didn't give a
See that?
fuck.
Why?
Yeah.
They didn't reveal that he had Alzheimer's?
No, they haven't.
Yeah, they didn't tell
He's
anybody.
been basically kind of. It's like
He's been like an invalid for like the last couple years?
yeah.
Austin said 1999 was his last role. So
Yeah.
17 years ago.
A bunch of the late night shows came out and said like they had asked him to be a guest and he turned them all down. But like it seems like if you're saying that like people were covering for him, they just turned it down because he was no fit to
Yeah,
go on the
just-
show.
Just all of that, I was just like, shut up, people. Like you guys forgot about him, And
I'm not sure if anybody forgot about
Well,
him
it's just like nobody's really said anything about Gene Wilder.
Nobody really cared.
I didn't even
'cause-
know he was alive until I saw that he was dead.
It's one of those things,
Yeah.
Because it didn't matter. He was just done with his career.
And then
That's
everybody
fine.
acts all shocked.
Yeah, the
It's like
shock
he's-
annoys me.
He's old. Like he's an old guy. He got sick
God.
and he's dead.
Went before his time.
Yeah, 83 years old.
Oh, what a terrible world I love that too. The people are like, "Oh man, this place is gonna be so." You haven't had Gene Wilder since 99,
And then nobody saw whatever the fuck that was.
He's not like a Joan Rivers that like worked right up until she died.
The thing is about Joan Rivers is that nobody watched any of her work.
I mean, Dave, we watched it together.
I understand, and we're nobodies.
But I mean, now that he's
Saying.
dead,
We're
like,
the assholes that
all
watch
his,
it.
All his movies are gone, right?
Right, exactly.
You can't
Like,
ever enjoy
You
them
can't
again.
watch The Producers ever again.
So that's why everyone's sad. They can't ever watch it again.
Nobody that's saying that has ever watched his Producers. They watched the one with Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick.
I didn't even know he was in The Producers.
Yeah, the first one.
The internet's great, but it really does ruin this. I fucking hate people.
Yeah, it's people that suck.
I don't know why everyone was upset about Gene Wilder and not about Mr. Fuji.
I don't think anybody else knew that Mr. Fuji died, except for you.
I saw it in my Facebook feed. I didn't know who it was, though. He looked like Mr. Miyagi. Or that guy who throws a shoe in the Austin Powers movie.
He does kind of look like both of them.
Random Task.
Yeah.
Joseon. He's, I don't know if he's dead, but he had a life sentence for raping somebody.
He's
Yeah,
the
I
guy
knew
who
that
got
guy was in prison.
Punched in
Yeah.
the nuts.
Yeah, he
Didn't
punched
he
Keith
die in
Hackney in the
prison?
nuts a bunch of times in one of the first UFCs.
Didn't he die in prison?
I don't know if he died. I think he may have, but I'm not sure.
He like raped someone.
Mr. Fuji?
No, Joseon.
Yeah, Joseon.
The dude who throws a shoe guy.
Random Task.
Mr. Fuji threw salt in people's eyes to blind them.
Oh man, that sucks.
Could you imagine a handful of salt thrown in your eyes?
I don't even think about it.
You'd be blind.
Well, Joe also hates salt.
I don't
And
like
then,
salt.
and then you get rolled up and pinned.
The
and you-
thought of something salty is just a little.
Oh, is that why you won't get in the ocean?
I don't like salt water. It is true.
That's it. That's okay. So they solve it.
No, I prefer to swim in like a.
It's also why he
lake
makes his
or-
partners wear condoms.
Man, saltwater pools are awesome.
I've never swam in a saltwater pool.
They're expensive.
They're very expensive, but they're cool.
Oh, I've never been one.
They're fun.
They're all-
Maybe
they're
it's
also
better than
warm.
the ocean. I just don't like the
They
ocean.
are nice.
Yeah, they're okay.
Do you
Is
put
there
salt in your
salt?
food?
No, I never do that.
That's insane. Of course you
The
do.
only time I ever do it is if I'm like cooking on the stove. I'll salt something because it brings out the flavor, but I won't salt something after it's already been cooked.
It does the same thing after it's been cooked.
I don't taste it. Like I don't.
No, you would taste it if you did
Like
it.
if I'm making a steak, I'll salt it, but then I feel like the salt cooks off with the steak.
Okay, but if you were like eating soup or something and you're like, you know what this needs? Salt. After you're eating it,
I never
then you
did
would
that.
put salt in it.
If you were a horse, you'd die.
Probably, but I don't. I'm not a horse.
You know who else died this week that I was shocked by? One of the Ice Road truckers.
Oh, I saw that.
Really?
article.
Yeah.
I didn't.
They said he was very fearless. He did all the weird.
He was like the
crazy
best
stunts
one.
on the show. Yeah,
He never fucked up anything.
and he was like 54.
He was just
What
coming
did
home from a truck show and just
What did
died
he
in a
die
plane
of?
crash.
You know who else died?
The plane crashed.
Bubby's dog. My grandmother's dog died.
What?
Yeah. Because its spine stopped working and it leaked all the fluid out and it was just crawling with its front legs.
Well, this is a disaster.
Was it dead for like 3 weeks?
No.
When you found it?
No.
even
They
understand
took it
how
to the
this-
vet and then they were like, let's just kill it because we can't afford the $25,000 surgery.
I don't understand how this happened.
Its spine leaked its
Well,
fluid
that-
and then it was
is
just
that a thing
crawling
that
around.
can happen to humans?
Yes.
Yeah, apparently.
That disproves
What
the
is
it
that?
comes in threes rules because
If-
4 people died.
If you don't take care of your back properly, then it becomes brittle, and then it can
Well, it's
crack.
like a bone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's actually funny because that nearly happened with your spinal bubble.
It wasn't on my spine though.
If that finished its course, then you would have been dead. Your spinal
Oh
fluid.
yeah, because staph infections it affects the brittleness of your it makes your bones more brittle.
Yeah.
Okay.
You become a bird.
Hollow bones.
Why didn't you take it to the vet and get surgery?
Well, they did, but then they were like,
maybe look
my
this
mom
up. Now
took
I'm
the
gonna
dog
start
to the
an
vet, and they were like,
complex.
the surgery is $20,000, and you need to spend initially spend
Was it $20,000?
It was like initially
Can't
spend
be
like
that much.
$7,000 to like check something, then the surgery would be $20,000.
So
So
let it
essentially over $20,000 for it, and my mom was like, no,
So that was beyond your willingness to pay.
I wouldn't spend
What if it was
$50.
What if it was
but
$27?
I still
So
wouldn't.
you would spend $49.
Maybe I don't know. But I don't really care.
Would your mom have spent 49?
Yeah.
What was your mom's limit?
I don't know, but my mom was like, we can just take it home and see if it gets better.
And then it just died on the floor.
No. Then they just...
So they checked on it 3 weeks later.
That's what
and
she
it died on
wanted,
the
but
floor?
the vet convinced her, apparently,
To
that
euthanize it?
to just euthanize
How much
it,
is
yeah.
it to euthanize her?
I don't know.
$15.
Is it really?
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it would be like $1,500.
$15 to just bash it in the head with a rock.
No, because it's always so expensive to go to the vet. Like they charge
Honestly,
you so much for everything. And I felt like if just killing it and it's just a simple little drug that kills it,
But
they
the
would
thing
charge
is,
as much as they could
if,
for it.
If they told me they're like, it costs like $2,000 to euthanize this animal, I'd be like, fuck no, take it home and bash it.
When my mom worked at the animal shelter, like when we'd get at capacity, we would have to start to decide to euthanize cats and dogs and stuff.
Yeah.
So like that's what we would do. We would euthanize it, and I would have to hold the vein so that then she'd squirt it in, and then they would slowly die in my
Should
arm.
I start? So it's only $15. So it's not worth it for me
$15,
to like start a business where I just bash
No,
up animals.
I think it's like it's probably more than that, like $50 or something.
$50. It's still that's not enough for me to be able to like start a business where I just bash up the animals that people
Well, if you're
can't
gonna
afford
bash
to.
them in the head, yeah. I mean, when you euthanize them, you just inject the euthanol.
No, I understand, but like for it to be cheaper because they don't want to be the one bashing
that's
the
what
animals
it's called?
up.
Euthasol.
That sounds terrible. What does it do? Just puts them to sleep in their
Yeah,
heart
it just
stops?
slows their exactly.
Oh, that sucks.
Right,
They
but
slowly
like
drift
if
away.
it was like $300 or something to euthanize,
Yeah, it's
Well,
not that.
wait, when we kill
then like
humans,
somebody like me, if I had a cat, I wouldn't be like, hey, let me go like get my cat euthanized when it's sick or something. I would be like, well, what the fuck can I do? And I like if I was Joe and afraid of doing anything like that, then I would go to somebody like me and be like, hey, I'll give you like $25, bash up my animal, and then I would be like, yeah, sure.
Well, you shouldn't tell them you're just gonna bash them.
No, I don't.
Maybe
just be like,
not.
I'll put them peacefully to bed for
See what
a
I don't get
cheaper
is
rate.
But then they would know when I give them back the animal that's all bashed up.
If there's
The eyes are all
literally
bugged out.
one little drug that kills an animal, this euthasol, like why, like when we kill humans, like it's like the 3-drug cocktail. Why don't they just use?
Well,
this
yeah,
little thing?
Because humans matter more.
And they actually put those people. They make them fall asleep so that they're not alive.
Well, isn't that what this drug does? It puts them to
No,
sleep.
it just kills them. Like it
doesn't even put them to sleep.
They sleep and die. Like it slows their heart rate down until like.
So why don't they do that to humans?
At first, their heart rate goes down so much that they just fall asleep, but then they die.
So why don't they do
Because
that
it
to
can be
humans?
painful. Like the stuff burns in the.
And humans matter more than animals, Joe.
But
they do.
it goes so fast.
Can you mix some Viagra in with the euthasol?
Extra rigor mortis.
We had a cat that was like a 35-pound cat. It was huge.
That's fucking
And it wasn't
massive.
working.
And
on it?
we injected it, and I thought it was dead, and we put it in one of the cadaver bags, and I threw it in the freezer, and then we went to euthanize more, and then when I went to put those in the freezer, the bag, like when I opened it, the bag was like flopping around, like it didn't die, and it started having these seizures, so it was flipping around, and it scared me.
Did you guys
And then
give
did
your
you
dead
bash
cats
it?
to schools?
What?
Did you guys give your dead cats to schools?
No.
We
To, like,
dissected a
dissect
cat
them?
when I was in high
They
school.
just
It
went, they
sucked.
burned them.
I remember when I was in like bio class,
Yeah.
we had, because there was nowhere to store all the cats, so we just had them in bags like on one of the tables in the classroom.
I remember,
and
opening-
nobody would sit next to the cats, so I was like, well, what the fuck not? So I just sat next to them, and one of them was making the dumbest face, and it was so funny, it made me laugh every day.
I used to work for the science bar when I was in high school, and like I remember opening the box that had the cats in it, and it came in a 6-pack. They were all stacked on top of each other, and it was vacuum sealed. It was and they all had these funny faces. The grossest thing, yeah.
The,
And then
the
we
dead
dissected.
cats are funny as fuck.
God, you guys are horrible.
They were funny.
Harvey's headlines?
I came in with Harvey's headlines. I never have enough time. All I wanted was to bring the news. All you ever do is rank on me. I came in with Harvey's headlines. I never have enough time. All I wanted was to bring the news. All you ever do is rank on me. Yeah, you rank on me.
With the CEO of the NAACP, Cornell Williams Brooks, on
hold
to
on.
talk
Is that
about
the
racism in the
college basketball?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
On to talk about racism in the presidential campaign. MSNBC attempted to show a clip of Hillary Clinton's speech, or of a Hillary Clinton speech, but accidentally showed something else. So let's watch what that is.
Of critique and criticism without speaking about specific
turn off
policies,
annotations, please?
proactive policies. And that's what we need to hear. When you offer the African American community and offer the country more broadly the depth in terms of policy prescriptions of a single sheet of paper filled with a few talking points, that is insufficient. And so we need to hear very specific in this regard. Americans more broadly concerned about gun violence. What we've heard from Mr. Trump have been a series of tweets as opposed to a series of policy prescriptions. We're 70 days out from the election. We're waiting to hear from him serious proposals with respect to serious problems.
As you know, Hillary Clinton says that Trump's campaign is appealing to a fringe in the Republican Party that is racist. I want to listen to part of her speech with you and then get your reaction. So here it is.
Sure.
I am the extra crispy Colonel, and my extra crispy $5 fill-up is a tasty.
Absolutely. Going to play, but let me just talk where apparently the word was from Hillary Clinton that a fringe element has effectively taken over the Republican Party.
I'm excited.
The paranoid fringe now calls itself alt-right. There's always been a paranoid fringe in our politics steeped in racial resentment, but it's never had a nominee.
I am the extra crispy Colonel, and my extra crispy $5 fill-up is a tasty.
Let's go the flag.
Absolutely. Going to play, but let me just talk where apparently the word was from Hillary Clinton that a fringe element is effectively
This recording just lagged a little bit.
And he's just
taken over the Republican Party.
Does he?
It almost looked like he tried to laugh. Like he wanted to laugh at the start, but then he couldn't.
Does he respond to it?
No, he doesn't say anything about it.
Just the side of
Do you
those
think
11
that
herbs and spices.
He thought it was because he was black that they did that?
Well, that's why it's so funny. I don't think that he thought anything
Was
about
it
it.
accidental racism or was it just an
Accidental
accident?
racism?
Well,
I
that's
think it
what
was
this
just an
is.
accident.
Accidental racism.
I think it was just an
Can
accident.
we have accidental
This
racism?
YouTube thing says it's a racist
Okay.
I feel like if our country goes into accidental racism and we start condemning people for that, we're completely fucked.
Yeah, we're doomed.
What if he chimped out?
He could have chimped out.
Did you say chinked out?
Chimped.
Oh, Jesus. That's even worse.
Jesus.
He got so excited for the chicken.
What is that ad supposed to be anyway?
I think we all understand what you're inferring.
Yeah, he was on the beach and then he opened up a platter.
Well, because the platter, he's
fried
using the platter
chicken,
as a tanning thing.
and then all of a sudden the flag shows.
I know the
like,
flag.
What is going on with this ad?
It's awesome.
Your $5 fill-up.
How do you even make that mistake to play that?
Da-na-na. That was like the fucking House of Cards music.
Joe
starts
makes
playing.
mistakes all the time.
So you think that he went to their actual commercial feed rather than
Yeah, it had to have been.
to Hillary?
Wait, Michelle has the ashes of some dead animal in a box on a shelf?
Is it one of her pets? I don't even know what to do when your pet dies.
You bury it, or if it's big
Where
enough,
do
you
you
get it
bury it?
cremated. Your yard.
I used to bury them, in the field out back.
Because there's a pet cemetery in Milford. Is that a thing?
Don't do that.
When the horse died, like they had to bring a fucking
Bigger animals, you get them cremated.
truck out. and
Logan,
they
you're going to have to cremate
hauled
in
it
the
away.
next couple months.
No, not years.
No.
What are you gonna do when Logan dies in like 2 months?
No, years. And I don't know. I'm kind of hoping I can still clone him.
But if you clone him, it won't be his same conscience.
I know. I don't want to think about
Why
it.
even bother cloning it? Just
What
get
if
a new
the clone
one.
is evil?
I don't want to think about that either. I don't know, he's just a sweet dog.
What if you buried him in a pet cemetery and he came back to life vicious
Oh my
and he
God.
tried to kill you?
I don't even want to think about that. Because did you ever see
Pet Cemetery? Yes, I
No,
did.
the Will Smith movie I Am Legend, and he has a dog, and then the dog turns into a zombie, and then he has to kill it. That was like the saddest scene for me. That movie, like I couldn't handle that one.
Would you be able to kill him? Like
scene.
if he jumped in here and he tried to fucking rip your throat out?
I mean, I would have to kill him. Yes,
I don't
but,
think
like,
you would.
I'd be
I
upset.
think you would let the dog.
I'm not gonna let him
I
kill
think you would
me.
present yourself to the dog.
No, I'm not going to let him kill me if he's a zombie dog. I'm going to kill him, and I'm going to mourn the fact that my dog is dead.
Wait. What if he can't control his actions, but his mind is still there, and he's like, Joe, I'm so sorry, I can't control this.
Well, I would still kill him. I think he would understand that I would have to kill him.
let me live and you sacrifice yourself for me.
Then I guess we could be in heaven together.
What if the dog pulled your pants down?
I mean, that
Has Logan seen your
what makes
penis?
you think that hasn't happened
Of
already?
course, Logan's licked his
Well, you
penis.
would have killed him.
Why would I have killed him?
Because
he bit my arm once. He's a
Yeah,
little,
if you guys got an animal that you want buried, just show up at my house.
he got a
and
little food aggressive.
Dig a hole. I don't give a fuck.
I gave him a bone once when he was younger.
gave him the bone.
No, like one of those meaty bones that you buy at the,
Yeah,
at
the
Walmart.
meaty bone.
And it had like the meat chunks on it, and it was flavored,
smeared in peanut butter.
Yeah, and I gave that to him for Christmas. That was his Christmas present.
It's so weird how you just say yeah. Like everybody's just sitting here, like they're saying how the dog's licking your cock. And like, well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
you
whatever.
Just keep going. You power through it.
I have to because I can't get a word in edgewise. So I gave him one of those bones for Christmas,
You
and
get
then
the
he was
cock
getting
in
very
edgewise?
aggressive
Yeah.
with the little dog Finn. So I tried to take the bone away, and he bit my arm. And it's like
You're a
actually,
fucking Finn,
I
and
got
then
a
Logan
scar
gets
from
jealous.
It was on Christmas Day. I had to go to the ER on Christmas Day.
Question for you.
What?
If Logan got sick, all right, and the only cure to his illness was to
A human
lick
dick.
the cheese off of your penis.
Oh my god.
Would you do that?
I mean, I would have to.
But it
He's
had to
sick.
be on the show.
I mean, I would have to. He's sick.
I'm okay without that happening.
No, I mean, you would see it. You would want to see it.
So
on
you
the
would
show.
let him lick your penis, like to get the.
I have to lick my own penis. So that's what you said.
No, what?
No,
the-
he has to lick your penis to get the cheese off, so that he can.
Oh,
get
that's
the
the
medicine.
cure.
Yeah.
I can't just take it off my penis and give it
No.
to him.
No, because
Oh.
it has to come right off the.
I mean, I would have to.
From the
It's
source.
the only way he could live.
It's weird.
I mean, I don't want to lose him. You wouldn't do that for Mr. Pretzels?
I'm fucking him now.
Yeah. So like, if he needed that, you're gonna do
I'm
it.
telling you, I spent so much money on
Yeah.
it.
He already
to
spent the
keep
money.
him alive. I now have to fuck the cat to get all that's worth of the cat. Like
Yeah.
that's, I have to. So
And that cat better live like at least another decade, right?
yeah, and I'm gonna fuck him every single day because I spent a lot of money on that cat.
So if you ever got kicked out of your place, would you just be like, I've got to live in the cat now for several months?
It's fine. Yeah.
Because that's so expensive.
Huh?
The cat, he's so expensive. He's worth
Right.
a lot now. Would you sell the cat? Would you say he's worth $4,000 to somebody?
No.
He's a $4,000 cat.
Oh, fuck that cat. Every day.
If somebody came up to you and was like, I'll recoup all your costs. I'll give you the $4,000 you paid. I just want your cat. Now, are you going to pay that? Are you going to accept that deal?
Fuck that pussy.
Yeah.
You're going to take it? You'll take your $4,000 back?
Mm-hmm. Harvey said
It makes you question why you would pay it in the first place. Then.
Annalise Nielsen, who founded a ripoff of Suicide Girls called God's Girls, got a Lyft driver fired and then rehired after her tirade. She recorded the altercation where she complained about a Hula Girl dashboard toy during her ride, got the driver fired, and then when she sent the video to Lyft, they rehired him so we can watch her bullshit.
What's Lyft? Is that like Uber?
It's
yeah,
like Uber.
it's the poor man's Uber.
Uber?
So wait,
If you see the cars driving around Boston where they put a mustache on the front of it, that's Lyft.
Wait, so is it cheaper for you as a patron to use Lyft?
Yes.
Oh, I should.
Although I think
They have deals always.
Yeah.
Both of them do.
Well, that Uber came out with Uber X.
Well,
They both always have deals.
T-Mobile Tuesday always gives you a coupon for Lyft, and
Yeah.
I've never used it.
You thought that was adorable. You didn't think about like the pillaging of the like continent of Hawaii.
Not continent.
I didn't even know there was pillaging.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Okay, so you won't get rid of the doll then, because that was like really cute thing that you found at Goodwill.
No, I'm not gonna not get rid of it because of that. I just didn't realize it was a
But so obviously, like you as like a white male, you were like the least like.
But now you're judging me. You're assuming where I'm from.
No, I'm not. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying like that perhaps like you might be the person who is least hurt in the situation. I'm a
nobody
passenger
hurt.
in your car. Like that doll is offensive to me, but you don't want to take it down because you like found it at Goodwill and it was like a good find.
You want me to take down something that I just put up because
Yeah, no, I do want you to because it's actually deeply offensive. No, I do want you to take it down.
So wait, they fired him and they rehired him?
They fired him based on her complaints. Then after she sent the video,
I'm gonna do
rehired
worse than
him.
give you a
According
one
to
star.
reports by Lauren Southern, who is some like YouTube activist bitch.
No, I would like you to take me to my destination. Thank you.
My beautiful lady Lola is offending you.
That's okay. You're gonna be on Gawker.
Gawker's dead, so she didn't realize that.
No, you will be published on Gawker. And you'll be like the next internet meme. It's gonna be super funny.
You know what memes are?
What a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I would have just crashed
like,
my
God
car.
forbid, like
Told us
anyone
both.
take your
I
special
would've
Hawaiian
canceled the
doll
fare.
away
They had
from
another.
you.
They had another passenger in the car.
Because it's a thing that actually affects my life and a thing that doesn't affect your life.
I'm Asian as well. So
Okay, so what is your Asian
I don't think she
heritage?
is Elise. She's a normal
No,
flight.
it's not irrelevant. It's actually super relevant.
Really?
Yeah, so which part of it is not irrelevant?
The fact that you care that much about something that is on his dashboard,
Yes, I do actually care a lot.
that's sad.
Is that her friend?
It's not
That's
sad,
another
it's
passenger.
important.
Sometimes I double up rights.
Did you say it was pathetic? Can I have your name, please?
It is pathetic.
And your last name?
Jade, that's offensive.
Thank you.
It's supposed to be green, not
I know,
intelligent.
green.
Humongous.
Jade Green.
Humongous.
Wow, you're the first
If that was me, I would say.
Humongous what?
And it's unfortunate that it has to be like that.
I'm excited.
I'm a very respectful person, and the fact that you're taking offense to that, like, I'll take a picture
That's
of it. and show
a
everybody.
disrespectful object that you have in your car, and whether you're Asian or not, you should be considerate to the fact that you might have passengers that don't find that thing to be.
Off of my dashboard when
No, it's like a
No, I
dashboard
just said like
Hula
you
dancer,
can
right?
you can set it down for a second. It might be not amusing to all passengers. You're going to experience this again, by the way. And so I hope that from this lesson,
Where is this?
like today.
You're being rude, actually.
No, I'm not being
There's one way
rude.
to tell somebody something, and there's another way in which how you're doing it, and you're not being pleasant.
Oh, because I wasn't nice enough to you.
I've been pleasant to you this whole time.
I wasn't nice enough to you for this thing. That's fine. I've been video recording the entire time. I'm excited.
That's cool, and I've been.
She thinks she's gonna get fucking
No,
rich
you're
or
not.
something?
You have been actually very rude and extremely
make a lot of money off
entitled.
She's been swearing a lot, so
So she's a YouTube star?
Who's entitled?
Did I not say that part
Yeah,
that the
I'm sorry
chat
that
is
you
talking
have
about right
no
now?
consideration for actual Hawaiian
I did.
people
I said
who don't want to be a
she made a
bobblehead
Suicide
item
Girls
in your
ripoff site.
car
Didn't I
while
say
you're
that?
driving for Lyft.
You
You
did say
fucking
that, but I forgot
selfish,
about that a while
dumbass
ago.
idiot.
I could have sworn I said that.
You are being rude. You have no connection to this culture. You know what that is? That's a cute little bubble item that you had in your car that you don't know anything about, and you're an idiot.
Wow, thank you very much for your opinion.
Yeah, you're welcome. Maybe you will think about it tomorrow when you wake up in the morning.
I very much will. It's gonna be awesome. Thank you so much. I'm ending this ride right now, so if you'd like to call another Lyft, you can go ahead and
No,
do
you can
that.
take me all the way to my house.
You don't have to. It's
No,
my
yes,
car.
you do.
No, I'm gonna drop off. Here's the sidewalk. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm so
I'm
excited.
so glad he kicked
Can
her
I have
out.
your name again?
Nope. Have a great
Yes, I
night.
can.
No,
Can I have your name again? Well, I'll just stay here then.
Well then. Oh my God. This is my car. Can you please get out of it?
No, I
I've
won't.
ended
Call the
ride.
police. Call 911.
Okay.
About how I won't leave your car.
Can you please? exit
No, I
my vehicle?
can't, but you can give me your first and last name.
Just give
Here,
him Jade
here's
Reed
what I'll
again.
do instead. Holy shit.
That's great. That's great.
Fucking
Weirdest
ridiculous.
night of my entire life. And he could not get away fast enough so that I couldn't get his license plate number. How cute.
How cute.
Who's Annalise Nielsen?
She actually thinks people are going to support
Well,
her.
they
She
didn't.
she did think that, and clearly nobody did because it's fucking ridiculous.
She got 300,000 views on this?
Well, I mean, there are several of
I
those.
bet you get a
videos,
lot
too.
of support from the humongous bitch.
What's her Twitter account?
Humongous. She deleted it. I don't know
Oh.
if she. I read that she remade it, but I also read that the
So it
remake
got
was
really
a
bad
spoof.
for her then.
Yeah, it got really bad.
So,
which is gonna happen.
Were you going to say you saw her asshole?
I was gonna ask her if it was her butthole that I saw.
I've always wanted to be a meme. I'm not opposed to it.
She was gonna turn him into a meme. That very dark video.
I also read that her site used to employ underage girls
It
to
says her
shoot porn.
Twitter
or
feed
their
has been
porn
hacked.
images.
This is her Twitter feed.
Oh, you have her Twitter?
I saw that it was deleted, and then I
Wait,
saw
what's her
that it
Twitter?
was.
It's right here. I have it up.
Yeah. Oh, is it? What is the Twitter?
Is this actually hers, or is this the fake one afterwards?
Oh, that's what somebody linked in the YouTube video that you had.
Okay, so that's
Might be the fake one.
Why are you going to other tabs?
Because I was trying to see the original.
This might be the fake one afterwards.
So what's the story with the driver getting fired?
Yeah, it looks like this.
So the that isn't like super confirmed. That's Lauren Southern. I don't know if you know her. She's like a.
Look at that video. Can we play that video?
I can't. I didn't see it.
Isn't she someone who's not an idiot?
Lauren Southern is like a anti
SJW.
Yeah, anti SJW person on YouTube and
This is
Twitter
a
and
cat.
stuff.
I don't know why you're doing that.
If this is actually her, I mean,
Yeah.
it's
All right.
assumed,
Harvey's
but
headlines.
who knows?
Wait, I want to know if the driver got fired or not.
According to Lauren Southern, who talked to him, she claims he was, but
He was fired, but
that's the only confirmation of that.
I hope he gets a raise.
Couldn't hear you. Joe has a little loud.
It's right in the right level, actually.
Either then Matt's really quiet.
Davey Harvey, king of the headlines. Davey.
I can hear it. Why can't you hear it?
Davey Harvey.
It's just quiet. Following several French cities banning the burkini, the full-body bathing suit, and the controversy that ensued, the French Prime Minister, Manuel Valls, I guess is how you say his name, suggested that bare breasts are more French than the burkini. The UN wants France or French beaches to lift their burkini ban. So have you guys seen this?
No.
I have seen or heard
Yes.
about the burkini ban in France, but I heard they also repealed it because he was getting a lot of flack.
I mean, it's up to the individual places.
So, but his counter stance is that now we should just go topless. He's going the full.
Well,
underneath.
he thinks, like, what the Prime Minister said is that, like, bare titties are more French than the burkini. Like, he thinks that it more exemplifies the French values.
Well, I mean, I feel like burkinis have broken all borders. Like, it's not just a French thing.
What?
Like, it's everywhere, burkinis.
No, it's not. What are
French
you
does
talking
have
about?
that painting with the woman with her dress ripped, showing her titties.
What are you talking about, broken all borders? What does that even mean?
Like, it's not like it's just a French thing. It's all over the world.
Hardly.
But it's not a French thing.
It's not a French thing, and nobody ever claimed it was a French
Yeah,
thing.
why?
Just because Joe
French
wears a
are
burkini.
banning it.
Yeah, I know.
So it's not a French thing. So what do you say?
Well, that's what his argument is. That
No,
it's the topless
no.
things
You
are
just
more
said
French. He
it's
said
not
are more
just a
French.
French thing.
Yes.
It's broken all borders. But France. What are you?
No, it's
His-
because Dave said that he said the topless thing is a French thing.
Yes,
More French than
as
the burkini.
opposed to the burkini.
That is more French than the burkini. And I was trying to say it's not a French
because
thing.
one is covering up and the other is not.
I'm sorry. When you say it's not just a French thing, it's broken all borders. That kind of
I
implies
don't know what that means.
Only the French are doing it, or not only the French are.
Yes, I'm saying that not only the French are doing it. From what Dave said,
As if it's the French that originated it,
Yes.
but it's not.
that's
Yeah.
what Dave's comment
No,
was.
it's not.
No,
He said it was more French than the burkini, and I was saying that the burkini is not French.
That's
'cause
what
it's-
you said.
That's what you. I didn't say
French.
that.
You said that.
I didn't say that.
Dave said it was more French than the burkini.
You said that.
That was Dave's quote.
You just repeated that over and over and over
No,
again.
that was Dave's quote.
No.
That's what I heard you say.
Okay, but it's not. You're like, yes, I said that, but that doesn't
I'm
doesn't
so
mean what you
confused.
think it means. You seem to think that means that the burkini is also a French origination.
No, I didn't think that. I was trying
No,
to
but that's
say-
what you're implying. That's
I'm
what you're
not
saying.
implying that. I'm saying it's all over the world. It's not a
what just
French
happened.
thing.
It's not all over the
not
world.
just a, it's not a French thing.
And
That's what I said. It's not a French thing.
But
It's
you're
all over
saying
the
it like
world.
I said it was.
I'm saying that
Hold
you're
on.
saying it based on that quote. It was.
Hold on, Joe. Say what you said again.
I'm saying that it's not just a French thing. It's all over the
Damn it.
world. That's what I said.
But nobody said it was.
When you say it's not just a French thing, like
It's not. I'm not. I'm saying it's not. It didn't originate in France.
Adam,
Where are you
did I
getting that
lose?
from?
Where did we go wrong?
When you asked Joe to say anything.
Okay.
Where are you getting that from? That anybody said that it was only a French thing?
Because your quote said that
yes, one
bare
is more than the
bosoms
other.
Are more French than the burkini,
Yes.
and then I was trying to say that he can't claim that it's the burkini is French.
That's not what that quote does.
More French than the burkini.
That's not what that quote claims.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That he's claiming that it's more French than the burkini.
Yes, that is what he's saying.
Yes,
that
and I'm
doesn't
trying
mean
to
that
say
the bikini
is French. That's what I said. That I know it's not French. It's broken all borders. It's all over the world.
You said it's
But what does that have to do with anything? What are you talking about?
Okay, whatever.
Honestly, no,
This is a weird
seriously.
tangent,
What
Dave.
does that have to do with any? What you're saying
weird
is just
tangent.
insane.
You're insane.
We should just stop.
No, am I like? I'm not crazy
Remember
here.
when we quit the show and then we made
What
the
you're
decision
saying
to
is
come back?
insane. But there is something to talk about here with these.
Okay.
So they're banning them based on the idea that the women wearing them aren't wearing them by choice, but by force of their religious laws and husbands.
Right.
Well, they are.
Yes. But like it's such a weird argument because I agree that is reprehensible and that shouldn't be allowed. Somebody shouldn't be able to tell somebody else what to wear. But at the same time, they're still telling somebody else what to wear by saying that they can't wear this
Or
one
what
thing.
not to wear.
Right. So it's such a weird, like, how do you, what's the answer to this? Because right now, both sides are wrong. And I don't know.
Well, the women can't decide for themselves, so someone needs to tell them what to wear.
So the Muslim men, thus the burkini.
But the French government overrules the Muslim men.
So the French government says no burkinis and that they're in the right.
If they're in France, yes.
So they are allowed to ban certain clothes.
They could be hiding suicide bombs under
So
those
the
bikinis.
French government now bans T-shirts that have Metallica's logo on it.
Yeah, because you
Well,
can
that-
hide bombs in Metallica logos.
But the French government loves Metallica.
How do you know that? What if they get elect a new government next year?
Yeah, that hates Metallica.
Entirely new government. They hate
Well, that's
Metallica.
insane. Nobody ever
Yeah,
hates
no one in
Metallica.
France would ever vote for those people.
I don't think anybody would ever hate Metallica.
No, I mean that's not the case. But
That's just out of this world.
Yeah.
But I mean, because
Metallica's not just a French thing. It's like across the board.
it breaks all borders.
Breaks all of them.
They're the one thing that can unite
Right.
the Russians and the burqas and the topless.
Mhm. No, but I mean, it's so weird. I don't know what to think about this because I'm on board with banning the burkini just because the people wearing it don't have a choice. But if some of them do,
So you're saying we should just ban Islam?
yes. Well, I would say that about all religion.
We should just hire Metallica to,
That would be pretty bomb.
be.
Would that be more bomb than Islam?
That would be a much better bomb.
A different bomb
Yeah.
than Islam.
More pleasurable bomb.
It would be a hardwired bomb.
Hardwired.
Not a dirty bomb.
To self-destruct.
We're so fucked.
God, that's
Shit
terrible.
out of luck.
Hardwired to self-destruct.
Allah Akbar.
Harvey's headlines.
Facebook fired their trending team. I'm going to do all of these, by the way. Even though it's 11. I'm just
Yeah, we
finishing.
gotta do final thoughts.
Get out of here. Yeah, but these last few I wanted to get to.
I know, but is your final thought all 4 stories?
Facebook fired their trending team who organized the trending panel on the side of their Facebook page, or of your Facebook page, because they didn't want clickbait titles anymore. Instead, they're using an algorithm. The algorithm pushed several false stories and a video of a man masturbating with a chicken sandwich.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I thought
You saw the video?
I didn't see the video, but I saw it was trending. And right now I'm looking at my trending page, and I got Jared Fogle, Pokemon.
It doesn't
Go,
actually say what they are
and Kaylee
anymore.
Cuoco.
I
Oh,
actually-
is that what it is?
I think this is funny because I love it when people like get rid of their staffs to like have a computer algorithm do their job, and it always turns out poorly for them.
It's because they cheap
you
out
have
on
the
that
video?
too. The man master. No, I didn't save it. Should I have?
Yeah.
I didn't.
You
I'm
didn't
sorry.
even link it to.
Honestly, we should have just played that instead of the show.
Probably. I didn't save it.
Jared Fogel's trending?
Yeah.
Huh, that's all I need to know.
He's like suing somebody for something.
That's all I'd want to know is that Jared Fogel was trending.
That's all you need.
Because that's all that Facebook tells you now.
Subway took him back as an advertiser.
That's literally all Facebook tells you
Steve
now.
Irwin's trending? I wonder if he died.
No, he came back to life. That's why it's
Oh.
trending.
I mean, that's about as much as you gather from that.
Legends of Tomorrow.
Is that what your trending topics are? Mine's Jared Fogle, Pokemon Go, and Kylie Cuoco.
Mine's Pokemon
Kylie.
Go, Plex, and Kaylee Cuoco.
I have Kaylee Cuoco, Legends of Tomorrow, and iPhone 7. And then there's Roman Reigns, Steve Irwin, PlayStation 4, Mark Hamill.
Oh, you clicked on it because usually it only shows 3.
Yeah, I expanded it.
Yeah.
I'll refresh the page and see what my top 3 are.
The top 3.
OSX El Capitan. Why?
Like the mountain?
I got Romaine. It's
Lettuce?
spelled- no, Romaine Reigns.
Oh.
But it's spelled like romaine lettuce. Kaylee Cuoco and Steve Irwin.
Okay. Honestly, this makes it like more clickbaity to me because now I don't know what it is.
No, I'm not going to click it. Like now, I just see like Plex. Like I don't care enough to see.
Yeah, what
Plex
does that
is
mean?
doing.
Yeah.
Like if I saw it like before when it had like the little headline, I'd be like, oh, that's interesting. I'll click on it now. Plex, I'm just like, whatever. I have Plex.
Kaylee Cuoco exposes her breast in a very revealing Snapchat photo.
It wasn't that revealing.
It wasn't. It was just like a picture of a boob with like covered by a nipple or by a heart thing.
She
like
like,
there's no nipple.
She took her top off and like she took a photo of it with her boyfriend. They just put a heart over her boob. Like, it wasn't that revealing.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Why didn't she just show the boobie?
Because she's a cunt.
She wants people to pay her for those boobies.
I
Yeah.
can just go to the frap in it.
If she was a real actress, then she would get paid a lot to be in a movie, but she's not. So.
Well, they're paying her like $1 million an episode or something.
Yeah,
dumb.
but that's for a TV show that she's never going to move on from.
Yeah. Well, would you really want to move on from that when you're doing 22 episodes a season for $1 million?
Afterwards, yes.
What is that, like 22 million?
That's 22 million a year. That's
Yes.
more than she's going to make in a movie.
But afterwards, I would want to do something else.
Yeah, but they locked her down for like 3 years on that salary.
I understand, but I mean that show can't last forever.
I think it might.
Nothing
22
lasts
million.
Plus,
forever.
she's going to get all that syndication money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus whatever she made beforehand.
They're like
so-
they're probably up to like Seinfeld
yeah, they're getting close
status
to that.
now, right? How many or how many seasons was Seinfeld?
10.
How many seasons are we on in the Big Bang Theory?
10 or 11.
Adam,
I don't know.
you watch it, don't you?
Sometimes.
Do you know when new episodes are on? Like, would you go and seek it out, or you just check it out when it's on TBS?
I'll just bring it up on demand sometime if I'm...
But you
I
don't care about like the continuity. Like, oh, I didn't see like the last 5 episodes.
No, I don't actively watch it. I passively watch it.
Huh.
I do enjoy it, though.
So, would you pay for CBS
9.
All Access to?
We're up to 9
view
seasons.
all
of
of the seasons of Big Bang Theory.
No. I would pay $0 and 0 cents.
CBS is counting on you to pay $7 a month and then watch ads.
I already pay my fucking cable bill. Why would I pay
Oh,
more?
look at that! There were 9 seasons of Seinfeld, so they're matched.
The difference is Seinfeld came out a long time ago, and they've made a lot of syndication money.
That's true.
And syndication is less powerful now. Like, you don't get as much because people don't watch TV the same way anymore. But they might get more for streaming, except they don't want to make deals anywhere except for CBS All Access, which sucks because nobody's going to subscribe to it.
do that.
Harvey's headlines.
And finally, the
Wait,
quick
I
one.
thought there were 4 stories left.
No,
There
there's
was 2.
There was just 2 more. This is good. The last one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait,
Come up with 4 more?
Can Adam guess what the final story is?
Can you guess what the final story is?
Yes.
What? Because you looked.
Anthony Weiner?
It is. Anthony Weiner's dong is in the
shit,
news
how did I
again.
know?
Did he show his dong this time?
This time in a picture with his young kid, his 4-year-old.
Wait, he exposed himself with his 4-year-old?
Well, he wasn't exposed. He just like had a bone daddy in his underwear with his kid like sleeping next to it.
Can we see it?
Yeah, I guess.
Is it in this
While Weiner isn't currently a public figure, his wife Huma is vice chair of Hillary Clinton's campaign. Apparently, this time their marriage is ending.
Can you?
Is this the photo?
I don't know. That looks like a chick, doesn't it?
No, this one.
There you go.
Let's see it.
Man was blessed with a good cock.
He's just like he's chilling.
I mean, if you had a good cock, you could show it off.
Yeah, yeah. But
That's
like
the
he's just chilling with
picture he
his...
took? You didn't have his face in it?
No. Just like his kid sleeping next to his dick.
Dude, you're in bed. Like, I don't think
Yeah,
his
but
kid's
like
sleeping next to him.
I don't. It's not the kid is not the focus. His dick is clearly the focus of this shot.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Maybe he took that picture to send to his wife to be like, hey, here's a picture of sleeping baby.
This is what I used to make our baby.
This equals this.
It's very dark nipples.
Yeah.
What's a dark?
I don't think his belly button's very deep.
They're like chocolate chips. Chocolate chip.
Yeah,
cookies.
so Anthony Weiner. Honestly, this annoys me that this is like I'm perpetuating it, but it annoys me that this is like
I'm
news to
perpetuating
everybody.
this, but I'm annoyed by it.
Do you think he censored his kid's face, or did
I
somebody
think
else?
that
The
was
news
the
do that?
news. I think that was the news.
So he's literally sent it out with his kid's face.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it's child porn.
Wait, did he tweet that?
No.
What? How did he
Send
get
it
out?
just to one person, whoever the person was. I don't know.
So
who
is
the
this a
person
woman he
was.
sent it to? I mean, she does have a
I don't know.
body.
I'm not sure. Does
Why
it say
that
it is?
fucking bitch gotta
Well, I
send it to
assume if
everyone
it was
else?
his wife, they wouldn't have blurred out the face.
Either way, it annoys me that Anthony Weiner not being a public figure, anybody thinks that this is like bad for him to do beyond his wife.
What does he do now for a living?
Well, we're obsessed with Anthony's wieners.
Yeah, that's true. We are.
Well, so he sent this to her, and then he tried to play it off that he didn't send her that
Right,
photo.
right.
You do realize you can see your wiener in that pic. Oh, I was scared for half a second. I thought I posted something. Stop looking at my crotch. That's what he wrote back.
He sent that to his wife?
No, to the girl that he sent the photo to.
Oh. Is it that the girl?
Oh, I see that you posted it on your TL public timeline, not DM direct message. Shit happens. Be careful, she told him.
Yeah, that wasn't there earlier when I saw.
Cool. That it?
Yeah, that's it.
Adam?
I'm excited for next week. We're gonna have an eating contest.
Is that next week?
That is next week.
Sweet.
Are you ready, Dave?
We'll see.
What are we
Did
eating
we settle
again?
on what Dave's eating?
Not yet.
I'll find it with it being a surprise.
But the competition is down for anything?
We'll see. We'll have to make it fair.
Eat dick.
Yeah, can it just be dick?
Like, can it be something
Well, how many
spicy?
dicks can you eat?
I don't
Dave?
know how many dicks I can eat. I've never eaten a dick before.
I don't think
But
that's
Dave
true.
will be challenging a small girl to an eating contest.
Well, she's challenging me, I feel
Oh,
like is the
yes.
case.
Dave, how will you feel if she wins?
Fine.
You're not going to feel like emasculated or anything?
No.
He has to feel emasculated to begin with.
Yeah, yeah, I have to give a fuck.
I mean, but you'll be like twice as large and like 6 times as fat.
That's true.
And she'll just be herself because she's a small girl.
Well, I mean, like you always see like the people that are in shape win eating contests because their like stomach muscles can expand more.
Are you
But-
going to warm up at all by trying to eat a lot this week?
No.
Are you gonna come hungry or are you gonna come full?
I mean, it depends. I might like.
Are you going to?
He can come either way.
Are you going to pre?
Yakety schmackety do.
Are you going to like warm it up with like a little bit of stuff?
Like I'll eat like an apple. Or
That's what
something.
Langell did last time. He ate like an egg dinner.
I've
and
had some
chugged
really
a gallon of milk.
I've had some really tasty.
So wait, are you not
apples.
going to eat the lotus?
We'll see.
What if the competition is eating?
Yeah,
lotus?
can we decide what we're going to eat?
Well, what should we eat?
Olives, pickles,
Pickles would be funny.
pickled eggs.
But where do you get pickled eggs?
I'm fine with pickled eggs.
Where do you get those?
Do they even sell those around here?
I'm sure we can find the big.
What
jar.
about like anchovies?
I think you get them at like
Because they
any
just
type
come in a
of
tin. You could just
deli.
buy a bunch of tins.
Aren't
Usually
anchovies
they're at
kind
a
of
deli.
expensive?
No,
really?
anchovies are pretty. Well, anchovies aren't like super cheap. If the sardines are cheap.
Can we do sardines?
Do you think she would eat sardines?
I don't know.
What if we did dog food?
Can we just do cans of refried beans?
What about cat
Not
food?
eat
That's
it
even
up.
cheaper.
Not warm.
Yeah, we'll just
refried
open the
beans.
cans and you guys.
Oh, that's miserable.
Eat canned refried beans.
Just they have to be out of the can. You can't
Right.
pour them out.
Yeah,
That's horrible.
like
You
a
gotta
homeless man.
Drink the juice in it first.
I really don't want to eat raw refried beans.
They're not raw.
No,
They're
but
cooked.
they are refried. I'd rather fried refried beans.
Well, those are just tasty. Sometimes that's dinner.
Should we just buy some rotisserie chickens?
Oh, that would be awesome. I would love to see like them stuffing like themselves with rotisserie chickens. So greasy and hot and delicious.
I haven't had a rotisserie
God,
chicken
are
to
you
myself in a
rub your
while.
dick while they eat them?
Yeah, maybe.
Jesus.
Sometimes they just eat
Just
it over the sink so
See
they
who
don't make
can
a
eat
mess.
an entire rotisserie chicken.
I mean, I feel like if I don't stop myself, I could.
Yeah. I mean, I used to do that a lot.
Yeah.
I can eat a whole rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, I try
But
not
I mean,
to because I'll save it for like
eat it the
another meal.
fastest.
But
Oh.
that would be actually fun.
That'll be hard to gauge just because
Yeah.
of like.
Speed is tough because there's so many bones in the way.
Yeah.
And then
it's
you
gotta
could
be
say like,
quantity.
oh, well, he didn't pick the
I
bones
kind of like
clean.
the refried
Yeah.
beans idea.
Sounds
I
horrible.
keep thinking about those refried beans.
Is she like embarrassed about farts?
I don't know.
What about like cold spaghetti?
Can we call her?
Cold spaghettios? I would fucking dominate.
Right now?
Yeah, and just ask her.
I don't know.
Does he have her phone number?
Can she cut a promo?
No.
Can you call her on Facebook chat?
Does she like toot a lot?
Can we snap call
I
her?
don't know her that well.
You don't know her fart habits?
We can find all this out next week.
So she's all set to come on. She's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm ready to challenge Dave." We just and
She
the
just-
food is a mystery, so it's gonna be like
Right.
friggin' Iron Chef, where we just lift a curtain and they all of a sudden they're gonna be eating like refried beans,
scorpions.
Yeah.
I'm kissing.
So we need to go and wait. Can we get those cans of coconut milk, and you guys can just drink cans of coconut milk?
Oh yeah, whatever it is, can it be something that's a huge laxative on top of it?
Can we do this? Can you guys just?
Can you just get like a bunch of like of those little plastic buckets of like
I'm
chicken
gonna
livers?
buy a bunch of fish sauce, and you guys just have to drink fish sauce.
Fish sauce.
Isn't that good?
It's gonna
No.
stink.
It's not.
Isn't fish oil like necessary?
Fish sauce by itself is not good. Like I guess if you add a little fish sauce into something.
Did you ever finish that bottle of Yum Yum sauce I gave you for Christmas?
I don't think I finished it.
Did
I
you
make
use
my
it at
own.
all?
Yeah, we used it.
Why don't you just make your own? It's easy.
I don't know how to make it.
It's easy.
Did you eat all the fish sticks I gave
I'm
you?
trying to think of stuff that we can.
Why is this powering off, Dave? What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
TV just said powering off.
Well, I didn't touch it.
Anchor wants to know if Shannon and Roman do their own podcast.
That would be miserable.
Shannon and Roman podcast.
The Lotus Cast B players. I don't even know that we're the A players.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Seriously.
Hasn't Shannon only been on like 3 times?
Well, she was on for a while last summer. She used to come
Not
in.
last summer.
Was it 2 summers
when
ago?
we
2 summers
were in
ago.
the garage, wasn't she?
Yeah, it's 2 summers ago.
Yeah, she came for a while.
Oh, we have been here over a year, haven't we?
Does that depress you, Joe?
A little bit.
What else is gross that just comes in a can? I think canned food is good because it's cheap.
Aren't there like hamburgers in a can?
There are
Yeah.
chickens in a can, like full chickens.
You know, I never had.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And they like, oh man, can you YouTube chicken in a can?
I buy chicken in a can.
No, you don't. Not
yeah.
a full chicken in a can.
No. Like the
Okay,
shredded chicken. In a
okay.
can?
This is. I want you to Google full chicken in a can, and just to hear the noise.
This whole chicken
It's
in a can.
horrible. This is going to be my final thought.
Most disgusting canned foods.
It's
Yeah, I
9
just
minutes
looked
long.
it up.
Really want a 16-year-old
Clearly
to
not
tell
a
me the ice
9-minute
cream
video,
machine isn't
Joe.
working. But today,
Clearly not.
terrified
Go
that's
find a
what's
different
gonna
one. What are
be
you
this one.
doing?
Oh man,
Thank
here we
you
go.
to whoever sent this
Can you
in.
turn that off?
Obviously, this lovely.
Jesus Christ!
There's brown bread. In a
Relax.
can.
Yeah, the
I don't know
brown
what
bread in
these
a
are.
can. Are you on Ranker?
Yeah, same one.
Yeah.
Canned sandwiches.
I kind of like the idea of buying canned PB&J sandwiches.
Oh, this guy looks like he's
Oh,
enjoying
duck fat. Can we do duck fat?
chicken in a can.
Hey, what's crack?
I don't think she'd do that.
Would she do Manhattan style fish assholes?
Here's excess water.
Canned fish assholes.
Lower levels of spices.
Why
have
can't you
been
find one that's just
mild flavors?
like dumping it out?
This
Where do you
product
even get that?
may be used as a side dish or a main dish.
Manhattan style fish assholes.
That's what it's called. All day breakfast. Oh, that's not bad.
Per chicken in the can.
Oh my god, this guy has 3 chickens in a can. of
Reindeer
water.
pate. Creamed possum.
Creamed
Okay, you don't need to
possum.
keep playing this, Joe.
Canned hot dogs.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
It's crazy.
What is that? Canned Russian herring?
That's
Ugh.
fish.
Herring is good.
That doesn't look good. Roasted scorpions. Can we do that?
I don't know if we can get that around here.
Oh, you might be able to order them online. What is grass jelly drink?
Grass jelly.
Haggis?
Canned haggis. Silkworm pupa.
Wait, would you eat just canned spinach?
Yeah, I have.
What about tongues? Will you do tongues?
What tongues? Cow tongues?
Sheep tongues?
Sheep tongues? Yeah, sure.
You will?
Yeah.
Ask her if she'll do tongues.
Canned cheeseburger.
That's kind of gross. Pork brains. What about pork brains and milk.
Pork brains, there you go.
I feel like you're
gravy.
gonna forget about this, and then at the very last minute, you just come over here with like refried.
Well, I'm just asking. Like, I'll find it, dude. If you'll eat, will you eat pork brains?
I'll eat anything.
Will she eat pork brains?
Can I ask her?
I don't know how many of them I'll be able to eat.
Ask
but
her
I
about
will
some of
eat
these
anything.
things on this list because I'll find it online and order it.
Wait, I thought it was supposed to be a surprise. Like, won't?
I'm
she'll
fine with
eat
it being a
anything,
surprise.
right? Like, so if we just bring something and it's
No, I said it wouldn't be I told her it wouldn't be something revolting, but I don't know what's revolting to her.
Ask her about the brain, canned brain. I'll find the canned
brains
brain.
aren't revolting, right?
But this is like, it's not a contest of eating. It's just like who will take a bite.
No, it's both. You got to eat as many as possible, as many brains as you can.
Well, no, yeah, like part of it is like trying to stuff yourself, and if it's a weird item like canned brains, then you're like one little bit is gonna be like, oh, I'm full. You can barely hear that, right?
Dave?
No, that was my final thought that Joe was trying to get, but
Joe?
he couldn't find it.
I didn't think of anything, so that's my final thought.
Fine.
Brilliant.
Matt?
He didn't have time to think of one because neither of us did one.
Yeah, seriously. I played The Last of Us. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Check it out if you can. Adam, you got a PS4. I also am excited for Narcos. It comes back tomorrow.
Season
Hopefully.
2?
I want you to watch the new Turtles movie with your kids.
I will,
I think
probably
they're going to
this
like
weekend.
it. I really do.
Oh, yeah, I have a thing. I'm going to the Star Trek convention in New York City this weekend.
What?
Yeah.
By yourself?
No, with
Yes.
my sister.
Oh. He's going on a romantic weekend with his sister again.
No, my brother's coming along.
Oh, so it'll be a threesome.
Yeah.
Why didn't you invite us?
Yeah, it's kinda
do you
rude.
want to go? There's still time.
I
Tickets
did
are
want to
sold out.
go, but I can't.
It's $70, Dave.
I
We
can't
have
go.
to
I gotta
ask
go to
be
a wedding.
invited. We're clearly not wanted.
Yeah. I gotta
You
go to
can
a
come,
wedding
Adam,
tomorrow.
if you want.
or in
I'm
a
leaving
couple
early
days.
in the morning, though. FYI.
Early in the morning?
Yeah.
That's a no-go.
Matt, it's still time.
No. All right, guys. We are the Lotus Cast. LotusCast.com is where you can listen to us live every Thursday night, 9 to midnight. Make sure you check us out on Strange Label.
If the doctor's there, tell him about being footloose and fancy
FOD,
free.
the Furnicast.
Tell him I'm
Not
wearing
safe for water
shorts.
coolers. Yeah, all
Footloose and fancy free.
Tons of great shows. Check them out. Download
We're not
the
one
app.
of them.
Strange Label. Strange Label. Just Google. Play Store on Android, iTunes Marketplace. Do that stuff. So, guess there's going to be an eating contest next week. So. 8 Central next week.
You're really selling it.
I'm excited. I can't wait, honestly. Can we give Dave, like, the brains? And then Herb, just, like, we'll give her a salad?
Can you get, like, really sick from eating brains?
Nah, not cancer. It'll be, like, probably.
Yeah, I'd rather not die.
We'll find something. We'll figure it out. All right, guys. Until next week. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, street boy, you want some style? Your dead dreams don't make you smile. I'll give you something to live for. Grab you till you're sore. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm your Sherry Bomb. Hello, world. I'm your wild girl. I'm your Sherry Bomb. Sherry Bomb. Cherry bomb! Cherry bomb! Cherry bomb!